Hello? Can you guys hear me now? Oh man, I think you can. I was explaining so much of the game to DBX this whole time, and then I didn't know. Dang, I didn't notice it wasn't registering in my OBS. Well, thank you so much for pointing it out, bro. Oh man. Okay, well now we're back. Welcome to stream. Now we're actually working. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know, I'm assuming you can. Because it wasn't picking up my mic. It was set to the default, which I don't know what that OBS thinks the default is. But it didn't pick up audio. Woo, okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Damn, I was just explaining to DBX this how the deck system works. Or really for anyone that wasn't here last time. Because you got your deck of 30 cards, I believe it is. And then they're made up of Medabots, which is like Digimon, tactical cards, which are like option cards. And you see the bottom humans, the last three, those are like supporter cards in Pokemon. You can only use them once per turn, and they're usually the humans from the games or the anime. And then your Medabot itself is a separate zone from your deck. They always come in a pair like this. They always come with the main Medabot and 2 arms. So you can select only them as a pair, but the arms are your health in this game. They're part of your health. So you can customize the arms. You have 2 stocks of reserved arms in case your arm gets blown up. So that's how you customize your Medabot's arms, and they come with different effects. The right arm will always only give you plus 1000, while the left arm will always have an effect. And this one seems pretty good. I thought I was explaining it to stream that this arm has the effect that when this Medabot, the Medabot this card is attached to, performs a normal attack, the target gains, it loses their ability next turn until the end of their opponent's next turn. So I'm gonna run that because that is crazy. And then this, I'll run this one just because it, hold on. Why is it not letting me put more? Oh, 4 out of 4. You can only do 4 out of 4. Oh, okay. How do I remove then? So you have a limit of 4. Let me get rid of this one because this is a right arm piece, but because it's from the tutorial deck, doesn't give you an effect, it looks like. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh wait, wrong one. I meant to do that. Okay. I do want to get that plus, I guess this one, so they're matching. Okay. So you can only have 4 in reserve. But yeah, that's how the game works. There's a tower mode It's somewhat like Slay the Spire, because you're going up with your deck, but instead of like gaining cards as you climb, they give you the rewards at the beginning, and you have to make them last throughout. You know, use your judgment once you use them best. So there is like a pretty big difference from Slay the Spire, but I've been having fun with it too. There is no story mode. Sorry about that. Chat was asking about story mode. There is surprisingly no story mode. There is a challenge mode, which is this, where you play on different environments, and the environments give your leader a bonus, either like a damage bonus or cost reduction bonus, stuff like that. And obviously these are going to favor your opponent because they're the challenge mode. And then there's, oh, I clicked on the wrong one. There's a tower mode, which is the one I've been explaining. You climb up a set number of floors, and then there's also an endless tower. And there's online battles, which I have not tried yet, but even though I'm playing for North America, I could go and hop online. Let's go ahead and do tower mode now. I have a Rode mic, so I know how it goes. Yeah, same. It always redefaults when I open up OBS. I don't know why it has to do that. I think it's when I turn off my computer, it redefaults instead of every time I open OBS, but either way, it's annoying. Also, when that screen pops up, you have to confirm with the X button. So sometimes I'm like here just mashing A, like what's going on? Why won't the game proceed? All right, and then you have to play this little mini game every time to decide who goes first. You just mash the A button here. He's got wheels for legs, so he had a huge advantage there. I don't know how like RNG dependent it is, or if having like wheels for legs is really optimal in this mode. And there's a mulligan in this game. You get to select a mulligan, send them back to your deck, shuffle, and draw a new hand. This hand is actually pretty decent. I like what we have here. This option card is really strong. It does 5,000 damage to all of your opponent's support Medabots, and supports are the 2 front row slots. So that's pretty strong. This one lets me, when I destroy a Medabot, when I destroy the selected target, I could also destroy a barrier. What does this girl do? Okay, I gain 2 stocks when I destroy something with this, so this is pretty good. I think I don't need a blocker this early in the game, so I'm going to shuffle away my blocker and that duplicate card we got. And those are okay draws. And you see here, these are the 2 bonuses I've been mentioning that they try to make you have to make last throughout the whole tower. What this does, this one, it reduces the cost of my leader's abilities. And this guy, Medabots, is my leader. The guys in the back row are your leaders. And this reduces the cost of their effects by 1. So you can set these guys for free, unless they have this little barrier underneath. You see the 5 underneath the 8 here? That means they have to be at 5 health or less to be able to summon him. But there's no like cost to summon them. You just bring them out into the field. They do have summoning sickness though. Your commentary is our story mode. I gotta make it interesting then. I gotta make a fun story mode out of this. There's an asteroid hitting the Earth soon, and I gotta reach the top of the tower to blow it up with my Medabot. Rotation of the keys. 1 to the left arrow throws me off when I swap to Japanese game modes. Yeah, that swaps me off too. I imagine it must have been even worse back in the day when PlayStation Accept and the X and circle were reversed between Japan and America. That must have been even worse back in the day. Okay, so I'm going to play these 2 because they're pretty strong. We only have 11 energy. You see a little octagon in blue to the left of my Medabots. That is the energy we have to work with. We gain 2 every turn. 2 or 3, I think. The costs are in the top left corner of every card. So what Sailor does is that I can give all of my Medabots the ability to do 2 security attack plus 1 basically, only once, and only if they're already doing 1 security attack. So you can't stack this up to 3. So for 2, that would bring me down to 9. Then I can attack their leader, bring them down 2. I can actually, let's start with this. Let's go. We're going to use our option card. You see the stocks on the bottom left are highlighted because that is showing us the cost we are going to pay. This one deals 5,000 damage to all support, so we're going to do that to board clear because that is huge value. Nice. Then I'm going to cool her down. So you can bypass summoning sickness in this game. It's a pretty cool part of it. It's called cooldown. You see this cost of 3? If I discard 3 cards from anywhere in my hand, I could attack the same turn she's played. This is also a second hand over here on the right. Those barriers are cards from the top of your deck. So when you get hit, instead of going to trash like Digimon, it goes to hand. And it's a second hand where you don't have to discard once you're past max hand size. And max hand size in this game is 6. Alright, so now I'm going to use her ability. What's it called? Radar Saito. Radar Sight. And it's going to give my entire cast security attack +1, essentially. And we have equal power level, so I can deal damage to the opposing leader Medabot. Bam. And because of Sailor, that's a security attack +1. Nice. And we do deal the same... It's doing the damage twice. It's not like Digimon where it's like, oh, you're doing 2 checks. You're doing the damage twice. And it does say that it does the same amount of damage as I did initially. So let's go ahead and end turn, because I only have 3 left, which means I can't really do anything else. These cards have no cost to them, but I want to make them last the whole tower until we really need them. End phase lets you replace your Medabots on the field with another Medabot on your hand, because you can only replace Medabots on the field during the standby phase and the end phase. But I got nothing in hand, so we're just going to pass over to my opponent. Dude, if I could damage wipe, or even just seeing damage sounds so good. Yeah, I'm not sure how good it'll stay as we scale into the late game. But like right now, while we're kind of early, it feels really powerful. I feel like once we get into like actually playing against human level opponents, 6,000 seems to be like the default power level, but for now it seems really strong. Enemy site is sending coordinates. That's cool. That's totally what it feels like. Ooh. That... she paralyzed me. Let's see. When this Medabot uses a normal attack... Oh, dang. He paid the cooldown cost of attack again. So I'm just going to take that to my barriers so I can get the cards into my hand. These are both okay option cards. I do like the one we just got right now. This one lets me select a target, and when I destroy that target, I can additionally destroy a barrier. So it helps me, it rewards me for clearing up the field. I don't fall behind on progress, you know? And you draw to your maximum hand size at the beginning of every turn. So if I only had 2 cards, I would have drawn 4. But I had 0, so I drew 6. We drew some good guys to replace. I'm going to play this dude down. I really like this Medabot. Besides just having a cool effect, my bad, I meant to say, besides just having a really cool design, his ability is so that when I use one of these action cards, or yeah, tactical cards, he randomly attacks one of my opponent's Medabots with a normal attack. And when he performs a normal attack, he goes up 2,000 power. So he could basically blow up anything on the field right now, which is awesome. Which means I am going to play this one. Because we only need 2. We have 3 on the field. We're in the standby phase. So I have to go into battle phase. Action phase to do that. So I'm going to pay this. Cost of 2. Peppercat's really annoying because it paralyzed me, so let's get rid of her. Oh, so when you see that he did his effect, but it looks like he actually does a sniper effect, which is a not a melee attack, but a special ability. Narai Uchi at the top there. There is melee attacks and there is special attacks, or rather, I guess it's more like there's the normal attacks and there's special attacks, and his ability lets him do a special attack when we use the tactical card. And because he was at 4,000 while they're at 6, that did no damage. Let me see what Peppercat does. I want to see what this condition does. The target Medabot, Norioto, their abilities, 59. Oh, wow. So when she paralyzed me, she made it so that I can't activate my abilities, which means I can only perform a normal attack. I can't do my sniper attack. And because we are both at 6,000 power, if I were to do a normal attack, he would be able to counter and do damage back to me because we're at the same power level. When I use sniper, he can't do that, but yeah. So that does bring it down a bit. But I can at the very least, let's see. 6 is 12, 14 exactly. So I can risk the damage. I think I'll pay for ability to get security attack +1. I'll do a direct attack here. I'll take the trade. Because that's 2 damage. That's huge. And then... Okay, he didn't counter. Nice. I'll pay the 2 cooldown cost. I'll get rid of this dude because we have 2 of them. And this card's not that good. This does 5,000 damage to 1, and you saw the option card we had earlier had 2, so I'll just discard that. Now I can attack again, and I'll blow up Peppercat and do another damage. So we did 3 damage to his health this turn. Pretty cool. Wait, did it not work? Yeah, right, it did. Okay. We have 0 energy, so we use our stuff pretty efficiently. I'm gonna end turn. Now, right there in the end phase, if I wanted to, I could have placed this blocker down, but I think we're in a pretty good spot. I want to keep everyone that's on the field alive. Yeah, I hope you guys are liking it. I know it's weird streaming this Japan-only game, but luckily I am able to translate it live for us, so still enjoyable. Ooh, he used his Medaforce. Whoa. Oh, I destroyed one of my arm parts. Aite no patsu o hitotsu erabi kai suru. Select one of your opponent's parts and destroy them. Damn, so for 3? No. That only costs 1 gun stock. That is a really good, just a free destruction of your arm part's really good. Alright. But I do have reserves. Once it's my turn, I'll be able to replace my arm. 6,000, so that's another damage to health. I'll take it, because it at least gives us cards in hand. And that's their turn. They did some pretty good damage there, especially getting rid of an arm part. Alright, so now I can choose to discard a guard and draw to replace it. I mean, I'll probably discard this guy, because that's more of an early game card. Okay. Sailor. We got another Sailor, which is pretty cool. I don't know if this affects stacks. If this affects stacks, I feel that's kind of diminishing returns anyways, because that's 4 costs to use it. We are at 2 or less health, so when this guy attacks, he gains, when he attacks with his ability, which is Sniper, he gains 2,000, which means he will be bigger than everything on the field, so I'm going to go ahead and place him down. And then I'm going to replace my arm part. You can only do this during the standby phase, so I got to make sure I don't forget this. Let's see, whenever this Medabot performs a normal attack, the target cannot use their abilities until the end of their next turn. The end of the opponent's next turn. And this is a passive, so I don't need to activate this. So I'm going to go with this one. That seems really strong. I usually go for Sniper because Medabee's a gun type, but this seems really good. What is this guy's ability? I didn't even read my opponent's leader's effects. Let's see. If your card has 2 or more, if your hand has 2 or more cards in it. Wow, if your hand has 2 or more cards in it, decrease the cost of all of your Medabots' abilities by 1. And then this effect, it says something, the effect can't be nullified, I think? This Medabot cannot perform a normal attack. Okay, let's go into the action phase then. Start blowing up some guys. Ooh, since we're at 2 or less health, we can use our Medaforce now. You see the little barrier? That's how low on health you have to be to use them. This one deals 7,000 damage twice. No. I think it does 7,000 damage once, and it lets you destroy a barrier and an arm part. So this is huge advantage for only 2. Yeah, so you see we got one of his health and we got one of his arm parts. This one lets me deal 4,000 to everyone on field, but they're all 6,000, so that won't really do much of anything. But we have 4, 6, 14. I do think we could win this turn, because we only need to hit him 3 more times, so I'm going to cool down here. Discard her, discard this dude, discard you. Alright. 6,000. He's either going to blow up his arm or he's going to go down a barrier. Okay, he's at 0. Sailor will blow up his arm with a normal attack. Nice. And then this dude has just enough to win this game. Nice. And then for anyone that watched the anime, that announcer is Mr. Referee from the anime, for anyone that used to watch it back then. And you see down here, we're leveling up our metal. It's like the anime. It gets stronger and gets a new Medaforce the more you level it up. And I'm almost maxed it out, so we'll get there soon. I'm really excited to get to like the hard opponents, like really tough ones. Because I feel like there is like a pretty cool balance of depth and simpleness. These are all original characters from what I'm understanding. The opponents that you face in this mode, they're all new for this game. Sa hajimemashou, shall we begin? Antaga, you, Antaga donna something. Why did you come here? Tanoshimi ni, I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to... Okay. Yep, match day, now I get to go first. You know what this... Yeah, I mean, it's Pokemon with guns, essentially. You even have the symbol just straight up there in the top right corner. You'd think it would be. Guns and cool robots. You would think it'd be more popular, huh? Yeah, I don't know why it didn't take off as well. Apparently, like, during the time of airing, it was one of the top shows on Fox Kids in terms of ratings. So I don't know. I guess they just didn't keep bringing more stuff over to the US and it faded into obscurity. What if a beetle gave birth to a gun? It's literally like, yeah. You think it'd be right up our alley. Okay, so we got some okay Medabots here. This guy's just a really big beatstick vanilla. This dude's really cool. Every time one of my Medabots destroys something, he gains 1,000 power. And when he's at 10,000 power, whenever he destroys a Medabot, I can additionally destroy a barrier, a arm part. That's huge. What does our opponent do? We should make sure we know what she does. Oh my god, I think I mentioned this last stream too, but god, I love this soundtrack. This song is incredible. It's one of my favorite tunes in the game. Let's see. All of your Medabots Torihoku? Something about all of your Medabots gaining one of these effects. They're like different statuses you can inflict. Alright, so let's put down some guys. This dude's... I can't play him until I'm at 5 health or less, so we'll play down this vanilla. And then we'll play down this guy. Let's see. Aite no Medaboto Ichi Karada Erabi. Select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal 4,000 damage to it. Atairu. Until the end of your opponent's turn, that target loses their abilities. Pretty good. And he's 6,000, so it's kind of hard to beat over for an opponent right now. And this is turn 1, so he can't attack, so we're just going to go into the end phase and pass our opponent. Ooh, that's a new... It's Hawkmon. Kind of looks like him. Whoop. Using her ability. Oh, yeah. So if her field is full of Medabots, like the actually full field, she can inflict one of those statuses to me at random. And right now she inflicted paralysis to me, so I can't use my ability now. I can only use normal attacks. Whoa, that's a really good pull. This guy's huge. He costs 10 to attack though, so he basically uses up your turn. But whenever you attack someone, they lose their ability if they survive the attack. And when he destroys someone, he can also destroy a part. So I think we're just going to not discard to draw more. We're just going to draw 2. Oh man, that was so trash. 2 of this guy? I mulliganed them away turn 1. What kind of luck is that? Okay, okay. Damn, I'm on fire and paralyzed. I'm burned and paralyzed. Which means my cooldown cost is 1 more now because I'm burned, and I can't use my abilities because I'm paralyzed. I can only normal attack. So I don't think I want to use anything else. I'll just go into action phase. Alright, so let's see. This Medabot deals 4,000 damage to something, and that Medabot can't use its abilities, or it loses its abilities until the end of the turn. That's for only 2. That's pretty cool. Wow, this thing does 4 damage, only 1 cooldown, and its energy cost is only 2, so I could spam this to clear their board. That's a really cool design too. I like the angel theme going on. Now we're in overheated mode, which means we can't attack again for the turn, but I can pay the cooldown cost. Do another 2 here. Clear their board. Very efficiently too. We still got 11 to work with after that. No, we're going to have 9 after this finishes playing out. Yep, 9, which still leaves me enough to attack with Medabots. And since we're at the same power level, I can do damage to them. Let's attack. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I did not mean to end turn there either. Hold on. Does burn also... Is it like Pokemon? Where does it say the statuses? Because I was at 6,000, but I went down to 3 right there on the attack. What the fuck? I guess I should have really more closely read the effects. 対象のメダロットが通常攻撃したとき When the target Medabot performs a normal attack, their power decreases by 3,000. Power ga sansen gensho suru. Well, that's burn. Wow, that's really taken after the Pokemon effect. Burn also lowers my attack by 3,000 when I perform a normal attack. That's a really good strategy because she forces me to use a normal attack. And now the burn makes it so that I go down 3,000 power. So we didn't do any damage to the health. Damn, we're down now. 4 to 6 health. Okay, gotta read better. Are you taking a look at Digimon Up by chance? I have not downloaded it. I do know of it and I've seen it, but it doesn't look too appealing to me because it's just an idle game. And I don't really play idle games. I don't play mobile games usually, and now this one's an idle one, so it's like, yeah. I'm just gonna keep waiting for Elysian. Have you guys gotten a chance to try it yet? Do you like Digimon Up? I will say, I really do like the pixel art. The new sprites are gorgeous in that game. I will give credit where it's due. Those are gorgeous. But it doesn't look like it's terribly fun, and I've heard the microtransactions are pretty crazy. So I'm like chilling on playing that for now. What is this guy doing? Let's see. Fighter typeを持つメダロットが自分のトラッシュに上手 When your trash is filled up with 6 or more fighter-type Medabots, you can activate this ability, which is called Meta Change. So I think it's like a transformation into a stronger form. When this Medabot deals damage only once, the damage cannot be nullified. This effect, Shinai, cannot be blocked, I think. Until the beginning of your turn, Super Guard o Ueru. Eru. It gains Super Guard until the end of your turn. What does Super Guard do? Let's see. Opponents. The opposing player's Medabots を対象としてするときIt redirects all attacks to him, no matter what I do. So I hope this card lets us simply send one monster on the field to trash for 4 gun stock. And we have 4 gun stock, so I'm hoping that we can just send this guy to trash. Let's see. Do I want to play down a new Medabot? 6,000 is still pretty good, but 6 is expensive. I can play this dude down. That will eat up our whole turn, though. So, let's stick with these guys for now and go into action phase. Use this to hopefully get rid of this guy. Yep, simply send him to trash, so now we don't have to worry about that crazy effect. I was going to redirect everything while increasing power by 9,000. Okay, we can't play anything down, so we're just going to attack. Do I have any effects affecting me right now? Kakaru Kosto ga... Cost is increased by 2. The cooldown cost is increased by 2. Which I'm not too worried about right now, because we only have 14 energy anyway, so I can only attack twice this turn. We were behind on health though, let's start attacking. Now I can actually use my special abilities, so I don't have to worry about getting my melee, my normal attack decreased by 3,000. That was crazy. I'm just gonna perform... I have 8. Oh, I have just enough to clear board and kill this dude. Or attack his life. We're nowhere near killing him just yet. Nice, and they pay this cheap cooldown cost. We have 2 of this guy. You see over here, this is our hand that comes from our life. We will discard that. And then we'll attack for 6. 6,000. No counter. Great. We got 0, so we're just going to go to the end phase. End phase lets me replace a Medabot if I want to. I do kind of... Because next turn we'll have 16, so I can perform 2 actions. So I do kind of want to put this guy down. I'll put him over the vanilla. Let's get over the vanilla, yeah. Kete, yes. And then we'll end turn. The sprites are great. Swipe them. Have people... It's a mobile game, right? I'm sure people have data mined it. I would love to use them. The sprites. Oh, okay. That would be awesome. Yeah, Dusk and Moon for mobile or something like that would be really cool. That's unfortunate about the microtransactions, but it sounds like maybe they're avoidable if you're not trying to be like the #1 in your guilds or whatever. I heard that like you have to select your server at the beginning, and if you select a server different from your friends, you can't add them. That seems really like 2008 or 2011. I don't know what is going on. Oh, he performed meta change. He transformed into a new Medabot. Because he has 6 or more fighter types in Trash. Damn, 9,000 for only 8. That's huge. And I think he's doing double breaker? No. Okay. That was crazy. Wait a minute. This isn't Gundam. You say we're going to play CB. CB? No. It says RB. Sorry to disappoint, potentially. I haven't gotten into the Gundam card game yet. Anyone of you guys playing it? I heard it was cheap. I think it's like kind of expensive now. I'm not sure, but it seems fun. I hear like they're going through their own rookie rush phase right now, from what I understand. Like low cheap cost units, and you just rush people down in Gundam card game right now. I haven't gotten into it, but I'll give it a shot. I also have to check out the new upcoming what's it called? Pal World card game, because Pal World is just so funny. I do like it as a game because it's literally just Ark Survival Evolved, copy and pasted with Pokemon in it. So I do like the game. And the card game carries over the funny using guns with your furry thingies hook of the game, so I will check out the card game. Because that's going to be dirt cheap. The service to feed people's desire to be competitive? Oh, that's smart. I didn't know that was the reason that they have multiple servers. You think making it easy to migrate between servers would defeat that purpose? Because I don't know, it just seems a little short-sighted. You have to coordinate with your friends when you download it to be on the same server. Let's see, what did this Medabot become? When this Medabot performs a normal attack, until the end of your opponent's turn, until the end of your opponent's turn. Damn, the cost of your tactical cards goes up by 1. So now I have to pay 3 costs for this card. That's unfortunate. And this is 3 costs. And she made it so that the stocks of my cards are down. Okay. Am I in the standby phase right now? I am. Okay. I think we're just going to go into the battle phase. Gonna clear this dude. Ooh, we got the Meta Force now. That's pretty huge. But I gotta get this guy off the field. He's huge. I'm gonna just take care of that. Nice. So we have enough left for Medabots to attack. Or I could do this, and... yeah, let's do this. Because this does 7,000 damage, and we destroy a barrier and a part. So, boom. Barrier and a part. Huge. Now we're more or less equal on life. And I still have 6 to work with, so I could attack directly for more. I can attack for 2, but then I can't attack directly. I would like to clear board, though. And now I got 4 left, but I can't do anything with it. I might as well use this. Oh, actually, no. This is I was thinking a different card. I can't use that. I think we're just going to pass. Yeah, it's saying, warning, you still have energy left. Are you sure you want to end your turn? I do, because I can't really do anything with 4. And then I could replace my Medabots if I want to, but these all feel really strong. I'm going to leave it alone. And I could discard... oh, I'm past the max hand size of 6. I have to discard. This guy's pretty bad late game. I'll discard him. Wait, we really need Medabot games in the West. Dude, I totally agree. It's crazy how many they have in Japan that we never got. We literally only got 1 mainline game, and there's like 12 of them. Like, even if you weren't going to make more anime, they should have just kept localizing the games. I feel like it would have gotten really popular. How did she go to 20 memory? Something on field is letting her go past the max, because I can only ever get to 16. I'm assuming it's this big-ass guy. Look at how huge he is. Master earnings. I have ordered so much. Ooh, nice! I'm so glad you're able to get... You got boxes and stuff for the Power TCG? That's exciting. I'm planning to just like go into my LGS when it comes out and pick up some singles. I need to play on Tabletop Sim. I need to play. Actually, I heard someone already made a sim for the Power TCG, so I guess I should just download that and play on stream. Maybe that'll be the next stream. Take a break from Medabots. The Power TCG, low-key, Power TCG is really fun. Ooh, that's awesome. I'm very glad to hear positive things about that so far. I will not discard. It's still cheap as fuck. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear Gundam's still super cheap. Let's go ham on holding cards. Nice. I hope you pull all the rarities you want. I'm giving you the luck, because whenever I open cards on stream with you guys, I get the craziest luck. I'm going to pass them on to you for your Pal World openings. What on earth does this guy do? When this Medabot is attacked with a normal attack, when this Medabot is attacked, the power levels become the same as the Medabot attacking it. Destroy all Medabots on your opponent's field with the same power level? Holy shit, this guy's strong. Yo, Tasty, you can read Mood Roots. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I can read them at like a, what, 4th grader level? Our 4th grader's like 7 years old. I don't remember what year I was anymore. How old I was when I was in 4th grade anymore. But that sounds about right. I can read at like a kid level now. It's really exciting though. I'm really glad that my effort paid off. I mean, we just clear this guy. We clear this big motherfucker with this dude. This guy feels so busted. Nice. So that negates his ability, so I didn't even have to worry about it. That's awesome. And then I think we just attack life. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack life with Medabots. This guy is so busted, dude. This 10 cost guy. Because he negates the ability of the guy he's attacking, so I don't have to worry about anything. We have 0 left, so... Well, how much stock do I have? Damn, I have 5 stocks. So, do I have... No, I don't want to use this suboptimally, because I'll pass. This deals 5,000 to everybody on field, but yeah, 6,000, so I'm gonna... Wait, shit. We're at 0 life, I totally forgot that. Oh crap, I actually should have blown up this Medabot on field. Because you draw to your max hand size every time. There's a really good browser sim. Ooh, that's really good to know for the Medabot TCG. I mean, Pal World. Yeah, I'll check. Oh, it's browser. I don't even have to download anything. I'll check that out next stream. Sugi no Jibun no ta no Kaishi. Until the beginning of your next turn, your leader gains 4,000 power. I'm pretty sure we're dead anyways. Because I have to blow up my arms here. Wait, shit. I shouldn't have done that, because that gave me a 1,000 bonus, so now I'm at 5. He is at 4, so I don't think he has enough energy left to pay for an attack, unless he has an option card that reduces energy cost. Okay, we live one more turn. Phew. Do I want to discard anything to draw an additional card? I have 2 of this guy, so sure, I'll discard that. Now we're gonna set up you. I'm gonna set up... I think I gotta set up counter. This guy gives me blocker. This card here for 4 gives Medabots counter and blocker. Counter means when he is attacked, he deals an equal amount of damage back. So I think I'm gonna do that, because I'm out of barriers. And I haven't drawn a blocker yet. In regards to server migration difficulty, it is the best I choose to keep them. I didn't know they like took steps like that to keep whales from essentially cannibalizing each other. It sounds like that's really interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. The game off. I'd make it my side if I could, but cookie run. Oh, nice. I've seen. I know one guy IRL that's buying cookie run. It seems he's enjoying it a lot. That's so funny. It's like such a random TCG to make out of the mobile game. I don't know how it plays. I have not looked into it, but it's just really funny that it exists. Okay. I only have 6 Medabots in trash, so I can't use this girl's ability yet. Or I only have 4, I need 6. Damn, 6,000, so I can't board clear. I can kill one of them. And I can't increase my power level right now, so... This guy's only 4,000. I think we're just gonna go into the battle phase. I mean, action phase. And I'm out of stock. So I can't use my guys. Damn, we might lose here. Unless I have a way to kill this turn. This Medabot, no. Oh, if he attacks the leader, he destroys an additional part. Damn, but he costs fucking 10. So there's just no way I can win this turn. So I'm gonna do security attack +1, essentially. Destroy a barrier, destroy an arm part. But I can't win this turn, so I'm gonna set up... Fuck, she paralyzed me, so I can't use my blocker ability. Well, we have 2 hits left next turn. We do have 2 hits left. Yeah, we're in a bind. We're in a bind. I'm just gonna attack these guys with my special ability. The special ability only does 4,000 damage, so it won't destroy them, but it'll turn off their ability. They can't use their abilities next turn, so I'm at least gonna do that. Let's... Ooh, you know what? Maybe at the beginning of this turn I could have set up Sailor to give everything security attack +1. I probably could have won. I didn't think of that. Because their ability only costs 2. Dang, we might have been able to clutch it out. But it's all the way off to the side over there, you know? Like this lined up like that. How am I supposed to see I have her? Metabee can't do anything. I think we're just gonna have to pass turn now and just hope she doesn't have enough energy to kill me. I'm past 6 cards in hand, so I need to discard. I guess you. It's a little late to summon you. It's $40 a booster box. Oh, that's cool. Wow, $40 for a booster box of Power World CCG? Wow. You know, I think I'll probably just get a couple of booster boxes just to open for fun then. That sounds cool. What the? What did that do? Was that her... 8,000. Okay. That's 6. So she's down to 4 energy, so I'm pretty sure I do survive this turn. Because I don't see how else she could do damage this turn. Endophasal. Yep, we're good. The newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box is $70, so you could get 2 Power World boxes for only $10 more. I'm gonna have to get some Power World. I do want to open the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Set too, because it's really fun. It has the new full art, the frame breaks. I think I'm gonna put this girl down. Well, that would have mattered last turn, because right now she's at 1 barrier, so security attack +1 doesn't matter. We win here, basically. We win this turn. Yeah, let's go into battle phase. Let's see. I have 3 stocks, so I could at least kill one of these guys. Just in case something goes wrong this turn, I'm going to kill them. Alright, attack directly for 10. That should... So that nullifies her abilities, so I'm not worried about anything. That kills an arm part and a... Yes! Wait! That was actually really suboptimal. I would have greatly preferred he kill the barrier. Oh wait, we win by deck out next turn. Look, she has 0 in deck. She just decks out. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this guy. So in case she doesn't have any Medabots on field and something goes wrong. Yeah, we win by deck out. Whew! Or we should anyways, let's see. Endophasal. Oh, no, that said Dora Phaser. Doro Phaser. We won by deck out. That was close. I was not keeping an eye on her deck counts at all. Yeah, because we could not win that turn, so we absolutely would have lost next turn. Nice, and we're really close to leveling up our Metaforce medal. There's a really good browser. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, so I'm going to check out a card game. Wait, really? That's really... Was it released as like a box set? Because Or did they actually release booster packs of a parody? That's really funny. Sonic the Hedgehog. They had to nerf Yellow multiple times in Cookie Run. That's hilarious. Well, already? How long has the Cookie Run card game existed? Turns out Chaos Degrade on a body kinda good. Dude, Chaos Degrade is so busted. I can't even imagine it on a body. I'm honestly surprised there isn't an ace... what's her name? Shit, I'm blanking hard right now. But I'm really surprised there isn't an ace. Why am I blanking on the DNA Digivolution's name that has that effect on a body yet? Alright, so we can choose the mulligan here, which sends it back to the deck. I'm gonna get rid of... Oh! Damn it. The X button is the confirm button. Ooh, this song is really good. I meant to select that guy and send him back to deck. Well, we're going first, so it should be okay. Okay. So who do we have to work with here? We got Sailor, which is really good. I kind of don't want to play her down turn 1, because he will probably just blow her up turn 1. This Medabot's pretty cool, too. Man, I love that music. When this Medabot destroys something with its sniper ability, you gain 2 gun stocks. That's really good. And she deals 4,200. Oh. This Medabot transforms when I have 6 or more gun-type Medabots in my trash, so I'll hold her. I think I'm just literally going to put these guys down, just so they can eat hits. And I'll save these guys for next turn. I'm expecting these to get blown up. Let's see what our opponent's ability is, though, their main leader. If your life barriers are 2 or higher, this effect, kono koka de, if you have 2 or more barriers, when this ability destroys your opponent's barrier or body parts, destroy 1 additional part of your opponent. Ooh, that is really good on a leader. That feels really good for 6. Wow. Okay. I don't want to. So every turn you can discard to draw an additional card because you always draw to your max hand size of 6. But I don't want to do that right now because these are all good cards. I'm really surprised only one of them got blown up. Whoa, what does this dude do? This one looks like a Digimon, honestly. It looks like he'd be in the Lunamon line. Jibun ga Holy Taipu Senjutsu card o Shio shita toki. When you use one of your holy tactical cards, their power is increased by 1,000. The power of this Medabot is increased by 1,000, so that's up to 7,000. Pretty good. And then this is the guy I have in my own deck too. And she is a blocker, so I can't attack him with melee attacks unless I with her on the field, because it'll get redirected. Which is fine, because I have Sniper on Medabi, which gets past that blockers. I'm going to place him down. And this girl only does 4,200 damage, so she can't really do anything. She can't really do anything in this board state, so I'm actually going to put this guy down instead. This huge dude. Let's then go into action phase. Pay the cooldown cost. Get rid of you. Well... Okay. All of his guys are at 6,000, so I don't really need Scion Dog right now. I'll get rid of that. This card's cool, but situational. This guy's actually strong, so I'll discard these 3. And I'll do Security Attack +1. I love that rev up engine effect. That's so cool. And then we should be doing 6,000 damage here. And then another 6,000. Nice. And because my Medabot destroys something, he gains 1,000 every time. So now he's at 10,000. Which means when he attacks something at the 10,000 power level, I can also destroy a barrier. And we got 4 left, which means she's too weak to attack any of them, so I'm just going to pass, because I can't do anything with that 4 energy left over. It was a full playable boost with 4 decks. That is insane. That is insane. Oh wait, I'm in the end phase. Discard. I'm excited to have a cheaper TCG to play after the last Commander deck. I need something to... Yeah, that is so fair. I think that's going to be a huge advantage of the Power World TCGs. It's going to be so cheap. So like even if for some reason it gets discontinued super fast, I feel like it wouldn't be that painful with how cheap it'll be. But I feel like it'll stick around. This is the thing, okay. This is my theory on the Power World TCG. I think he's gonna destroy one of my parts, right? No, okay. Oh wow, it's when any Medabot destroys something. This fucking guy is powerful, holy shit. My theory with the Power World TCG is like the Power World, the video game, absolutely has its own fan base on the merits of the game and for the funny concept, absolutely. But a lot of the online support for Power World is, oh, it's better than Pokemon. It's what Game Freak should have done for a long time. And I really do not believe a lot of that crowd would transfer over to a card game. So I am actually very curious to see how well the Power World TCG does, considering that. I think it'll find its niche if they keep it cheap, because it's a silly looking cute game. The art is really good, I will say that. The art is surprisingly very good out the gate. So shout out to Bushi Road on that one. But that's just my theory, I think it's really interesting to consider. For the West, we have been getting combination sets to the first Digimon sets. Oh, cool. Wow, so the Power World, Cookie Run has been out for a while, and the others overseas. That's cool. I like when they do catch-up sets. I'm glad Bandai kind of forced their hand, I feel like, to other games to do that. Because, like, games have been behind from the Japanese release for decades. So I really appreciate more games are doing that now. Okay, so what are we going to do here? This guy is 10k, and this girl's a blocker, so I have to attack into her, which is fine with me. I don't need to set anyone down. So we're going to go into the action phase. Ooh. This is ready, but it only does 4,000 damage. I have 5 stocks. Oh, I'm going to blow this girl up anyway, so I'm going to use this one. So that I also additionally destroy another barrier when she is destroyed. Attack here. 11,000, huge. So when he destroys something while he's at 10,000 or more power, I can destroy an arm part. Huh, that doesn't seem to stack. What the heck? Wait, hold on. I should have also destroyed a barrier because of this card. I didn't know. Oh, when you destroy them using the sniper ability specifically. I did a normal attack. Okay. Okay. I really gotta read my cards, even if they're in a foreign language. There's no excuse. What does this girl do? The first one can only be used when she has 6 or more energy. Pawa o Nisen Zokasu. Power increases by 2,000. Jibun no Ataku. What? Oh no, Jibun no Action Phase no Kaishiji. Kaishi Toki. When it's the beginning of your action phase, your opponent's leader takes 10,000 damage 2 times? Whoa, that's really good. But they're at 2 or less energy, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to do security attack +1. I'm going to start blowing up their shit. Start bringing that life down. Oh, I can't, because now he's at 5. I did the math wrong. I don't have a card to reduce Medabots' cost. I did not see that. I should have said, damn it. I could do this. This only does 3,000 damage. She can attack, but she's only at 5,200. Well, that was stupid. I literally can't do anything. Oh, is she ready to play yet? No, she's at 3 out of trash. Stormbringer Cookie. What a funny name, Stormbringer Cookie. Stormbringer Cookie. A powerhouse in yellow is incredibly powerful, and... God, that's crazy. That, yeah, I mean, just reading that, I can see why that would be super broken. Dang, 6,000 to everything. Oh? Huh? He drew too? His effect doesn't say anything about drawing too. I wonder where that came from. Probably from the nurse girl. I'm gonna discard this. Well, this does blow her up at... So, but alternatively, this blows her up. We have 4 stocks, so I would be able to use both of them. Okay, I'm not gonna discard it or anything. This hand's actually pretty good. Oh, we got a blocker. Ooh. I can destroy her with her and gain a bunch of gun stock. and use that to destroy. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's battle phase. Oh, my Medaforce is ready. Discard 2. Let's do that. This is useless in this scenario. I haven't used this in multiple games yet. I'm going to discard her. Enna. Discard her. And because that destroyed, I should gain 2 gun stock. Nice. Use this to destroy her. Because that does 8,000 exactly. Nice. And we got 12 to work with. So I can do this and Medaforce. Man, this guy's at 15k. Use the Medaforce. Alright, so I have to hit him 4 more times to win. This guy can't attack because he costs 6, so even though I have a lot of memory left, I'm just going to end phase. Oh, it's been long restricted. That's cool. Dude, it's always yellow in these card games. It's always yellow causing havoc. One Piece, yellow was annoying for a long time in the early game. Early life of the game. Digimon, now Cookie Run, I'm hearing has the same. Maybe life manipulation just isn't a good archetype mechanic. Maybe you should just like only print it on singular cards that don't like belong to a whole theme. I don't know. I'm noticing a theme. Ouch. 7,000 damage. Oh, nice. Another Sailor. Nice. This dude's so good. Yeah, when this guy does a normal attack, he gains 2,000 power. So even though he was 4, he was able to take down one of my security barriers. We still play her as 1 in most yellow decks. That's hilarious. I love when shit is just too good. They still have to run even 1. Luckily, they are at 2 energy, so they can't kill me this turn. But man, were they close. That was a little scary. I will not discard. Do I really still only have... What's in my trash? 1. That's crazy. I still can't use her meta change ability. I'm 1 short. Oh, but I can manually... You can replace your Medabots by sending them to trash, so I can manually do that. I think if I play this down, it will actually set it up for me. That sends her to trash. Oh, I needed 6, not 5. That really looked like a 5 from far away. Okay, well. That's not good. I can discard at the end of turn, I guess. I still have yet to see what her meta change does. It's probably really cool. Can I kill this turn? Attack with this dude. Meta beat twice would be 12. Attack for 4. I cannot win this turn. Oh shit, we're in the standby phase. I need to replace my arm parts. Phew, that was close. I almost forgot. You can only do that during the standby phase. Now let's battle. I'm going to use this to send that to trash. It just straight up yoinks them into trash. It doesn't deal any damage. Still 1 short. I might as well attack here. Damn, 17,000. This is the biggest body I've seen in this game so far. I can destroy his arm part. Now let's Medabots attack again. That might have been greedy. I might have wanted to use blocker. This arm lets me gain blocker and counter, so that might have been greedy. We might lose because of that. Actually, I could just set up double blocker next turn if I'm really scared. Alright, end phase. I said next turn, I meant end phase. Well, it sucks to have to get rid of this guy, but whatever. I don't want to get rid of this dude either, but I am at exactly 2 health left. I need double blocker here. I love learning about the history of getting this brief history of Cookie Run card game. That's pretty funny. It's crazy how similar it all sounds to Bandai games. Even though it's not a Bandai game. What? He's using my own Medabots against me. How's that possible? Wait, that's actually really dangerous. I got no arms. Shit, and he has the tactical card. Wait. Oh, damn. I actually had no idea that card could select leaders. Huh. Oh, I didn't know he had that, but I had no idea that could select leaders. Oh, shit. Well, at least I leveled up my Metaforce, I think. Let's go! RoBattle Apu. Now I deal 5,000 damage to the entire board instead of just 4,000 with this card. So now it's a lot better. I think 5 is still kind of low, but it's basically that Scion card as a freebie. Damn, we only made it to the second floor. Last time our highest climb, it tells you your highest climb. Looks like it was also second floor. That's where we keep getting destroyed. How much money do I have? I don't have that much money. Damn, I can't believe we lost that. I didn't realize that card could target your leaders. For some reason, I really thought it was only the support. Yeah, it doesn't specify support. Some of these cards say support Medabots only. Like this one says support only. Oh, where does it say? Oh no, yeah, Subete no Supporto. All your support Medabots. Damn. I'm shocked. And yeah, I didn't have a way to defend against that then, because that card gets past blockers. That was pretty funny. Well, lesson learned. Next time, sequence better. I have not read most of these tamer cards, or I mean supporter cards. Let's see what they do. Well, this girl is specifically for the healer archetype, so we don't need her. I don't know, until the end of your opponent's turn, your Medabots Noryoku ni yoru damage coming from your Medabots is increased by 2,000 from your Medabots effects, so not normal attacks. It's not terrible. It helps me with my breakers sometimes, lets me do damage to barrier. What does Erika do? I don't know. Until the end of your opponent's turn, their cross attack ability Kodo is action. Their cross attack action costs 2 more. So I have not mentioned this at all. You can attack with all of your Medabots together at once, and it's called a cross attack. So if none of your Medabots are able to get over the current power level of your opponent's leader, you can pay the full cost of attacking with every one of your Medabots on field, or only 2 if you select only 2, and do 1 big damage. So this one makes it so that costs 2 more, which is okay. But I haven't seen the computer doing cross attack that often, so I probably wouldn't run it until late game. Until like we're at like the hard levels. Until the end of your opponent's turn. Puranto? Soto wa koka or something loses their ability. Subete no puranto. So every one of your something loses their ability. I'm not sure what puranto is. Purasto? I don't know. This one does. It increases their stock. It increases your stocks, your gun stock by 3, and lowers theirs by 3. If you keep losing on the second floor, does that count as your floor ceiling? Floor or ceiling of current gameplay? God, it's so low to the ground. Surely it's floor. That's a funny pun though. What does this one do? Select one of your opponent's Medabots. That target, until the end of your opponent's turn, loses their abilities. What does this one do? Select one of your opponent's support Medabots. That target, until the end of your opponent's turns, ability no can't be selected for abilities? Like effects can't target them to be used on. Oh, select one of your Medabots and they can't have... Huh. I guess that would have saved me that turn. So that might be a little useful. Honestly, I have not used this girl at all. This girl seems strong on paper. She lets you make a duplicate of 1 card in your hand for free. So that seems good on paper, but so far I don't think there's anything that's limited to 1 copy per deck. So I haven't really used her in a real game yet. Whoop, did not mean to do that. I meant to take her away. So I'm going to get rid of this girl. I'm going to add this girl, who looks like she's like Link and Zelda's daughter. And we'll save that. And I think that's all the change I'm going to make. And we'll just try again. We got plenty of time. Here all day. We're finally going to get past my skill floor ceiling. Maybe it's a skill window. That seems like in between the floor and the ceiling enough for how early we keep losing. Now we can get some sweet deck building in. I hope that was some enjoyable deck building. I know it went kind of quick. Ooh, we beat that guy on wheels. Maybe I should have adjusted it some more, right? But I don't have too many card pools right now. So if we lose again, we're going to open some packs, and then we'll definitely get into the nitty-gritty of deck building in this game. Okay. I'll get rid of this vanilla, that's for sure. Oh, double vanilla. We'll get rid of that. Ooh, this guy in open hand's really good. This card is entirely dependent on seeing my opponent's deck. Because 5,000 does not feel like a lot of damage, so I'm going to mulligan that away for now. Oh, this guy. Ooh, he got a... So his Medabot is... it benefits from this terrain, so he got those 2 bonus cards at the beginning of the game. This guy gains 3,000 power when he attacks a Medabot in standby mode, but I don't know what standby mode is. That was not explained in this tutorial. I thought it was when they were in overheat mode, but it's not it, so I'm not sure what this guy does. But I'm not going to put him down because he's just going to get blown up. I can't play either of these because it needs to be at 5 health or less. Well, I guess I'll just put him down, and if he gets blown up, he gets blown up because I have nothing else in hand. Alright. Aite no Tan. Opponent's turn. Whoa! These dudes are cool looking. Until the beginning of your opponent's next turn, gain counter and... gain guard, which is blocker, and also gain Noryoku Kodo. Medabots with abilities cannot damage this Medabot. That's really good. Damn, that's really good for only 2? I will not discard down. I don't need a blocker this early. This guy gains 2,000 power when we're at 3 life or less, but we're at 6. So he only used that on one of his... what does this guy do? Jibun no ba ni shield type o motsu Medaboto. If you have 3 or more shield type Medabots on your field, all of your Medabots gain 2,000 power, which is active right now. They're all shield. You can tell by the upper right symbol. This Medabot cannot perform a normal attack, a Sujo Kogeki. They can't perform a normal attack. So I'm not worried about this guy beating me up, at least. It's a really defensive build. Only 1 blocker, and I can get past blocker with Sniper. I can't play down any of these guys yet. I think, yeah, we'll just go into action phase. Probably just attack this dude. Because when I do a normal attack, I gain plus 2,000, so I just blow him up. That's fine. And then I have enough left for Medabots to attack directly. I'm not sure what that arrow pointing up is about. Oh, I think it's the field bonus. Let's see if anything happens here. Yeah, it only did 4,000 instead of... Whatever this red arrow pointing up is, it reduced my power. Oh, was I reading chat? Because I didn't notice he played that supporter card at the very bottom there. It decreases my power by 2,000. Huh. That was a waste. Yeah, I can't do anything else this turn. Oh, I should have played this before I blew up that Medabot to destroy an additional barrier. Unfortunate. Oh, I have to discard because I have max hand size. You're kind of useless right now. It's nice having someone else talk deck building while I'm doing deck building or another game. Oh, that's nice. That sounds like a chill vibe for sure. Yeah, okay. After this round, we will definitely deck build. Win or lose. Because I think that's an interesting part of this game for people that are looking up info on it. If they're going to like it or not, they probably want to see how the deck building is. I think it's pretty fun. All the different categories, I think, does open up some pretty good deck building. But you do have to earn the cards in-game, like the old Yu-Gi-Oh! DS games. So like right now, my deck building is admittedly kind of limited, but after this, I should have more. Damn, -2? Security attack +2. Okay, I think we're going to lose turn 1, guys. You're going to get your deck building wishes really soon. Unless I make a crazy comeback. What does this guy do? He naturally has blocker and... read it right now. Does he just normally have security attack +2? So when this guy destroys the barrier, he can destroy 2, basically. Security attack plus 1, more or less. Damn, and he's 5,000. Did I draw anyone stronger? I'm at 4. I can play these guys down now. Okay, let's do it. I only have 2 gun-type Medabots, so I can't meta change with her yet. Ooh, this is already live. Ooh, I could board clear for free. The Meta Force is for free, because you can only use it after you're at low health. So let's, yeah, board clear. Hell yeah. Meta Force. Nice. Does he have a supporter active right now? Let's see. He has that active. What does that do? Senjutsu Stoku ga Zoka Suru. Increase your tactical cost stock. So I don't know, but it shouldn't stop my attacks. We have 14 to work with, so I should be able to attack 3 times between these guys. Boom. Nice. Now we're getting some damage on board. We're going to even things up. Damn, this guy costs 4 to reload. I think I would rather attack with Medabots twice. Do we get rid of blocker here? Dude, this guy would go kind of crazy. I probably should have summoned this dude instead of that guy. I want to hold blocker for late game. Damn it, again? I forgot I had this in hand. I should have played this to destroy an additional barrier. Wait, can I target a leader with this? No, I have to select the support Medabot, it says. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do some more damage. And now we're in an equal playing field. We both got 4 health. End phase. I will not discard down. Aite no turn. Duro phase. Draw 6. Standby phase. Oh no. Yeah. And then action phase. Is this an... Oh, he's setting up traps. Yeah, for anyone that wasn't here last stream, this little area has traps, which means when you meet one of the requirement actions printed on that trap, it deals 10,000 damage to your entire board. It feels a little ridiculous to me, like, holy shit. This one says, when my leader Medabot performs a normal attack, it deals 10,000 damage to my entire field. That feels devastating. But I can play around it, thankfully. Ooh, nice. That option's really strong. You saw it there, he discarded to play the cooldown cost, so he's doing a ton of damage this turn. Same currently getting my Millennial Treat. Ooh, that's awesome. Ooh, have fun at locals. I love a good chill Sunday locals. My locals do Pokemon on Sunday, but I haven't been playing Pokemon as much. I've been collecting more. I've been collecting those first partner illustrations. I have all of Johto, Alola, and what's the other one? Unova. I need to get the rest, but I haven't been playing Pokemon as much, so I haven't no reason to go to locals today. But that's fun. I'm glad you get to deck build while watching stream. Thank you for turning this on to chill. It's nice to have some English coverage of this game. There are only a handful of channels really tackling it. Ooh, is there anyone else in English tackling it? I would actually love to watch their content and support, and also try to play with them. That's pretty cool. I looked up Japanese footage, and so far I only found like videos doing like tutorial stuff. So that didn't. I don't know. I would definitely like to see other coverage. Do we drop Big Bugman or do we drop Sailor Maruchi? So I could do security attack +1. Oh, he has a barrier up. He has a barrier in addition to his shield. So I have to destroy that barrier first before I can even damage his health. So we are like doing no damage this turn. We should probably just try to destroy his field. Yeah, let's just go to action phase. Ooh, Metaforce, but he has barrier up, so that'll eat our Metaforce. I guess I'll just clear board. Because that at least makes my bug guy stronger, the guy on the left. Nice. Now he's at 6 step. I think I have to pop that barrier this turn. I don't think it's, is it until the end phase? Uh-oh. It doesn't say anything until the end phase. I might have to, like, actually destroy it. I'm pretty sure this guy negates abilities, so does that negate as well gained effects? Let's find out. No. Yeah, he just tanked that. Well, this is suboptimal, but I can destroy this guy to get my other Medabot to 10,000 now. Oh, it didn't work. It's only when a Medabot destroys something. I forgot. Pretty sure I could. He has one more barrier. I'm not sure what that is. What's this other barrier he's got going on here? Actually, I don't think he does. I think I could... Oh, I don't need energy to use the Metaforce. I'll wait till next turn. I actually really don't want to risk wasting my Metaforce. That's a really strong effect. We'll end turn. Oh, I have to discard because of max hand size. So I'll just get rid of you, Mr. Vanilla. OMG, is Gargoyle Terrier Mod? Hello, yes. It's been so long since I've seen something related to Medarot. Ooh, that's cool. Glad I could give you a nostalgic little stream at least. Yeah, my VTuber Pinch Tuber thingy has been acting up for a while now, and I'm not sure what the issue is. So I'm just gonna look into new ways to do it. And for now, we got a Assistant Terriermon here helping with the stream. He's a real gamer with his headphones. What is going on here? Damage? Okay. Eh, that card's okay. That's Assistant Terriermon to you. Obviously, ooh. Welcome all, welcome all. Oh, it's untranslated. Yeah, I'm sorry. I made sure to say like English speaker, not in the thumbnail, so like hopefully not give anyone the wrong impression of the game. This game is like JP only now, and it's been out for a month now, and there's been no news on a localization, so I'm like not holding my breath at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna Metaforce. Wait, do I want to set up a new guy? Don't think so. Actually, security attack +1 on that big dude might go crazy. That would leave me with 4 energy afterwards. Ooh, I could play her down. Let's do that. Let's do this, and then next turn I'll play her down next turn. Play the cooldown cost. Who is this? I don't need you right now. That's 2. I need 1 more. You're not that good. Low-key, I should have been discarding down this whole time just to get this girl's meta change off faster. I'm not sure if there's a way to see what the meta change turns into before you actually do it. I don't see a button in the deck building thingy. Damn, we're down to 1 barrier. That's kind of scary. Veda Saito. Bam. Nice. Nice. Nice, dude. That was huge damage. Great teamwork. Now I only have 4 left. I'll definitely do the Metaforce now. Nice. 4 energy left. Can I do anything interesting with that? I do have 4 gun stocks. I only need 3 for this. Okay. I'm going to send this guy to trash. So I have 4 gun stocks. This only costs 3, and that lets me just send non-conditionals to trash. Damn, this only does 3,000 damage. If this guy was like 1 lower, would have been really cool. Yeah, I think he's got a pass turn. I can't do anything with that 4. Oh! Oh, wait! She's 5,200. He's 5,000. I actually could have attacked 1 more. Damn, that would have been huge. I spoke too fast. I'm so used to this girl being too weak to do anything. Seida Muruchi. I thought she would be too weak. We have Tasty as a translator. That's really funny. Oh man, I hope I don't get turned into an AI. I don't want to get churned. Oh, he set up traps. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit, this guy's 10,000. Damn it, he set up a barrier. Yeah, we might lose, chat. Game looks like a mix of Lab and Vanguard. Have you been liking it? I have been liking it. And yeah, I saw that. Different Fight, like one of the biggest Vanguard YouTubers, he also compared it to Vanguard. So I think that's a pretty accurate. You got your front row supporting your back row, which does a ton of damage. I think Vanguard's a pretty accurate comparison. I have not played Fab, but I do know it uses like equipping weapons system, so I do think that's actually probably a really good comparison. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, he did not go for the kill this turn, but shit, he increased our cost so much. This card is scary as hell. What this does is that until the beginning of your next turn, this card gains barrier, and Medabots that have abilities printed on them cannot deal damage to this Medabot. Then the opponent, when the opponent activates a ability, deal 8,000 damage to the leader Medabot, and I'm at 6,000, so that will cost me a barrier right now. Which means I could avoid it by using a normal attack, but then I get my whole field blown up by this trap. It's a really cool setup he's got going on right now. I think I'm just going to have to take the damage from her. I don't think she's a blocker, thankfully. But she does do all that. She has, like, nullified damage. I'm going to put this girl down. Security attack +1 doesn't do anything for me here because he's already at 1 barrier, so I'm going to replace Sailor Muruchi. You're Terriermon, Gargomon, aren't you already an AI? I don't know. Are they? I feel like they're more intelligent than AI. In the show, Medabots. I don't know, maybe they did say that in the anime, that's just where they come from. Yeah, okay, I can't blow up anything with my option cards, so I'm going to discard all of those and this vanilla to cool her down. I want to see what this meta change does. Which one is it? Wait, what happened? Oh, here we go. Meta change. Confirm meta change? Yeah. Meta change. This is the first time I've done this. Whoa. Oh! Oh! I forgot that counts as an ability. Wait, is that still active? Is it every time? No way. That's a cool form. What does she do? Kono tani kan taipu no senjutsu card ga shiyou sareta. When a tactical card is used during this turn, deal 6,000 damage to an additional target. And then that additional damage is considered a sniper attack. Sonogo, after that. Whoa, shit! That scared the crap out of me. Holy shit! Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. That scared the shit out of me. I always forget how loud. It's not even that loud. I just wasn't expecting a donation. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lacey. Okay, I appreciate it. It's been a bit over an hour. You should take a moment to stretch and get some water. You are right. Okay, after this, I will... It looks like we're going to lose. So I will take a water and stretch break, a quick one. Because I actually should get some water so my throat doesn't get hoarse. And then we'll deck build. Is the Terriermon Assistant plush a JPEG or is it a live cam a plush? It's a JPEG. I took a picture like the other night and... I don't think this girl can... Oh, I have to pay the cooldown cost again after a meta change. That's kind of lame. I took a picture of it the other night. Yeah, dude, we're dead. Put the headphones on, and then took the picture, and I just put it into my OBS. That was so funny. It'd be really funny if I had like a live stream feed of this thing just for it to sit there. That'd be really, really funny. Just put some more stress on my CPU for this funny gag. That would be even better, honestly. Nice. Yeah, okay. In that case, we will then do a stretch and water break, because you're right, it has been a... Wow, time flies, man. This game is pretty fun. I'm enjoying myself. Notification audio isn't playing during stream. Wait, what? Also need to get Terriermon a water bottle. Oh, that'd be cute. Need a water bottle that says hydrate or wrist teach well. That'd be really funny. I should put it. I should get like a Mega Gargomon JPEG, and then like it devolves every while if I don't drink. Wait, the audio wasn't on there? Hold on. Let's see what's going on with that. Because the donation is here. Streamlabs. Huh. Hello. Huh, okay, I don't know why the... Well, I did update OBS to the highest to the latest update, so I'll have to look into that. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry that wasn't on screen. Okay, just quick hydration break, and then we will definitely be back. Wait, what? We won? It says we won. What the f... We won? I just came back from the stretch. I guess we're back. He decked out, didn't he? Oh my god, I wasn't looking at his deck count. He probably decked out and gave us a Hail Mary victory. What the hell? That's hilarious. Holy shit. Main character. Well, okay. That was a great chat. we somehow did it. I guess we'll keep climbing. Until we lose and then we deck build. That was really funny. Over here building a freaking dragon deck, but there's too many cool dragons. There is, yeah, dude, card games love dragons. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering, so many dragons. I got a mache! Oh, I'm just not a good masher. No, he lost the power of hydration in a stretch break. True, he got intimidated. He saw the benefits of it, and he's like, I gotta go do that right now, too. And then he left the battlefield forfeiting. Man, we haven't been drawing Icky all day, and now we're getting 2 of them in opening hand. I don't know if I need 2. It is a good card, but... I think I'll mulligan him. You're kind of weak early game. This card is okay. I don't really want you, so we'll mulligan those 3. Yeah, this is, well, damn, another double of the bug guy. I can't play him. I probably should have mulliganed the bug guy because I can't play him until late game. Or at least until I get one hit of damage. Ooh, this card's cool. This guy that we're battling right now is the tutorial character. They taught me how to play the game. I have to fight my master, and it's barely, what, the second floor? And because we have an affinity to this field, we get this, which reduces the cost of my leader's actions by 1. Alright, Peppercat's really annoying because her melee attacks, or her normal attacks, deal paralysis, which means I can't use my abilities. And what this, I don't know what this one does. Until the beginning of your next turn, this Medabot gains guard, and when this Medabot receives normal attack, this Medabot's power goes up by 2,000. After the attack, the power goes back to normal. Okay. That's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. He has to pay 2 to activate that, so it's not live. What does this one do? Until the beginning of your next turn, everyone's energy costs are increased by 2. This Medabot, during this turn, cannot activate cooldown. This Medabot cannot perform normal attacks. Okay, interesting. Damn, that's a good draw. This is the only guy I could play this turn? That kind of sucks. Well, I guess that's all I can do. I will use that ability to turn off Peppercat's effect, though, because that paralysis is really annoying. So let's get rid of it. It won't kill her, but it'll turn off her ability at least. And I got 9 left, so I think I'll just deal damage to her. Nice. And then I do still have 1 left. I might as well turn this guy's ability off, I feel like. But then I have to discard another card. These are all pretty good. I'll pass. Can I download this game if I'm on American Switch? Loved Medabots when I was a kid. Dude, me too. So yeah, you can actually download this if you are on American Switch, because that's what I did. It's a little involved. So there's 2 ways. You can make a new Nintendo account on your system and set that account's region to Japan. Or you could go on like the My Nintendo account site on the browser and switch your personal account to Japan region. And then you just reconnect to the eShop, download the game, and you can switch right back to your region if you did it with your personal account. There's 2 ways. Either way, both ways, you need to buy Japanese eShop codes. Play Asia sells them, and I think Amazon Japan sells them. Amazon Japan might be the easiest way to get them, if I am understanding correctly. You could probably also find them on eBay, I would assume. But yeah, you gotta find, because Nintendo made it so that foreign eShops cannot take foreign credit cards, basically. So you have to pay with the eShop code credits. That's what I did. Yeah, no problem, dude. I hope you're able to get the game. That's awesome. Okay. Turn. Ooh. If I destroy something with this card, I could gain 2 tactical cards, and she has exactly the same amounts of health as the damage. So finally, I can put her to some good use. Let's go to standby phase. Damn, Force sucks, but I really do want to attack this. Damn, Thought, that really sucks. He's not attacking, so I think I just discarded this guy. That really does suck, though. But that's fine. We draw to max hand size at the beginning of every turn. I think it's fine. Nice, I gained 2 gun stocks, so now I have a ton for next turn. And I think we just start attacking. Oh, wait, he's at... Why the heck is this thing at 8,000? Oh, she meta changed. What does that say? Patsuga. Memorize to remember. Memorize and remember. Ni Vidaga Napi Kom. I have no idea what that says. Something about the name of her parts doing something. Huh. I actually don't know what that does. But she's at 8,000. I can't do anything this turn. Well, I guess I could have activated Icky, but I only have 8 to work with, so it might be better next turn. It's the first time I've heard this track. It's pretty good. I don't know what Samantha just did there. Whoa, her Metaforce. It looks like she returned cards from her graveyard to the deck, right? Whoa, blew up my field. Medabots. No, I will not discard Icky. It's a really good card. Damn, is she just permanently at 8,000? That's actually going to be really scary. Oh, she could transform when she has 6 or more cards in trash. When your Medabot uses special ability, if you have healer Medabots, actually, randomly, you could do some. They could randomly afflict that status to one of your opponent's Medabots. I'm not sure what that status does. My bad. Let's see what we put down. Yeah, they're not attacking is the thing. They're not attacking. I don't know what we could... I can place down this guy, but this guy is so weak because he's a late game card. So we're just gonna have to go into the action phase like this. Play Icky to actually start doing some damage. We have 13, so I can deal damage to her twice. This is a nice thing. Let's start doing some damage. Ooh. And then, do we kill something on board? Probably. And we're out of actions for the turn, so I mean, that felt like good progress. Damn, if they're permanently at 8,000 though, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Oh, cross attack. I always forget the cross attack exists. I gotta remember to cross attack. I can show you guys the cross attack. I was mentioning it earlier now because I just demonstrated to it. Big chug of water. Ooh. So refreshing. So he just used those cards that they gave him at the beginning as a bonus, which let him draw 2, it looked like. He's doing 6,000 damage. Okay, finally, I'm starting taking some damage. Damn, double breaker? Nice, nice. Yeah, the Medaforce is sick in this game. You can, it's free to use, but only once you're at a low enough health that it specifies. It's a pretty cool comeback mechanic. I like the Medaforce. I think it plays really well into how it's used in the anime. It's pretty cool. Okay. 6,000 on field, so this doesn't really do anything. We already have another copy, so I'm going to trash that. Ooh, Mr. Referee card. Sick. So what this does is it reduces everyone's stock on the field to 0, so I actually don't want to use this right now. I should use mine first. Everything is 6,000 right now. Did I draw it again? Even though I just discarded it? That's really funny. We do have Sailor... So I can put her down for 2. We have 16 to work with. I'm going to replace this dude with Sailor Marucci. None of these cards blow anything up. So probably won't use that. Okay, let's go into the action phase. Oh, one of our Metaforces is live, which does 5,000 to everybody. But his field is 6,000, so that won't do anything right now. Damn, discard 5? That's steep. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do that. And now she can attack this turn, so we're gonna give ourselves security attack +1. Oh wait, I think that doesn't work with the cross attack, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. I'll show you guys cross attack now. And now we're gonna do a combined 12,000, so even though he's 8,000, I can still do damage. Boom. And it should do 2. damage. 1 for each Medabot. Nice. Oh, whoa, it worked! Whoa! Radar sight does stack with cross attacks for a total of 3 damage. Yo, I love Sailor Marucci. That was awesome. Okay. And I have 2 left. I can't do anything with that, so I'm past turn. Synergy, we love to see it. Yes, the synergy. Alright, do your worst. I don't think they're going to do anything crazy. Because this is the character that... It's the tutorial character. She showed me how to play the game. So, like, they seem like a passive character. Draw 2 from deck. Okay, okay. What could they be digging for? Whoa! Meta change. Oh, but she's weaker now. I'll take it. She's weaker now. Yeah, that's fine with me. Another damage. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, so this is actually your hand. You can use these cards. This is your second hand, because in this game there's a hand limit size of 6. So when you're at 6 or over, you have to discard. However, this special hand, you don't have to discard. So everything from security goes here. Pretty cool. It's a second hand. Yeah, it does make it useful to pay for cooldown costs though, which require discarding. I think we win here. Well, actually, I need to attack 3 times. She's at 6,000. I think I replaced Marucci then. Each of the... How much do I have? I have... Yeah, this is exactly 16. Nothing's a blocker. We should be okay here. Oh, Metaphors! I think this wins us the game right on the spot. Dude, I rock. It's awesome. Nice. And Medabots deals a killing blow. Hell yeah. Nice! This is the farthest we've gotten so far in this mode. We're out here raising synergies, increase workflows, and cross-coordinate like in this nonsense. I have to put that on my resume. Like Pokemon Showdown resume. Coordinate 6 team members covering for their weaknesses, switching them in and out to advantageous positions. Put Pokemon Showdown, put Medabots on my resume. Nice, we did that. That's the farthest we've gotten so far in this mode. Because that was the second floor. Yeah, I think... Yeah, see? That little bubble is a reward you get for beating them the first time. So this is the farthest we made it this far. Dude, I rock. I love when Medabots used to do that in the anime. So you can look... With the L button, you can look at their Medabot, what it does. And then with the Y button, you can just straight up peek at their deck so you know what you're going to face. You can't edit your deck once you're in this mode, I believe. So you can't, like, counter build. But yeah, it's a good idea to know what you're going to face against. Ooh, Dr. Bulk Troy. Oh, snap. There's some cool stuff in this game, seriously. Alright, and I gotta mash A to go first. Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe I actually beat something. I was mashing the shit out of that A button. I can't believe I actually beat someone with legs, wheel leg parts. Damn, now I'm kind of hoping we win. And then we could probably get so much money for that to really start deck building. Okay, this guy, I kinda want... Okay, we got 2 in hand. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mulligan 1. Mulligan you. I want Icky. This card will be useful, though. Okay. Draw 3 new cards. What do we got? Ooh, Mr. Referee. It's more of a late game card. You see those stocks on the left, the green and the blue ones? He reduces all of them to 0. So you could use your up for the turn and then leave your opponent with nothing. So early game is not too hot. This is the only guy I can put down. Yeah. Alright. Pass turn because we can't attack turn 1. Came back with food to see the dub. Good stuff. Heck yeah, welcome back. Perfect mealtime stream. Yeah, this is the farthest we made it so far. That was a huge dub. Ooh. That did 6,000 damage to one of your opponent's Medabots. Damn, I can't believe you blew him up. Yeah, it's like a tower climb mode. They don't give you new cards every floor, like Slay the Spire. I think that would have made it really fun, like roguelike mode. But, yeah, you climb up and you get rewards each floor. And once we beat this tower, we unlock the Endless Tower. So that's going to be fun. Like the high score chasing. This card is super dependent on my opponent's build, so I think I'll just discard. Okay. Damn, I didn't take any damage, so I still can't put this guy down. This dude's a blocker. Damn, he's at 7,000? Okay, I guess I'll just pay the cooldown cost. We got 2 of you. Ooh, oh, wait, yeah. No, because he has a blocker. I won't cross attack. Because the blocker will just eat it. Might as well just kill him. 5, but I can't do anything with it. I have this, but it says it only deals 3,000 damage. Yeah, we're gonna leave that and just end turn. Thanks for streaming this. This is dope. Oh, dude, yeah, no problem. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, I love Medabots, so I was like, I gotta import this somehow. And I was like, I want to share it with YouTube. I don't care. Because I'm a Digimon channel, so I wasn't sure how many people would be too interested in this, but it's like, I don't care. This is sick. The world needs to know. I'm glad everyone's having fun too. I'm enjoying the game. It's actually pretty fun. There's definitely some depth, I feel like. I just gotta start opening more packs. Oh? Okay, okay. What's her name? Goshku... Meitsu? Goshku Meishu. Meitsu. Goshku Meitsu. Yeah, I will keep this hand. I have 2 stocks, so I can blow up this dude. Oh, nice. We got finally a second Medabots. Oh, but we got some damage, so I can put this down. Let's go into the action phase. How many do I have? Oh, sweet. I have 4 stocks, so I can select this to target him. Now, when he's destroyed by the sniper ability, I can destroy a barrier. Damn, this guy doesn't have sniper, though. That was kind of a waste. I keep forgetting it specifically needs to be with the ability sniper. Yeah, it says sniper there. I was planning to then destroy it with this, because this is the only thing I have that does 8,000 damage. So I don't destroy a barrier, but oh well, okay. I only have 13 energy, so I'm going to cross attack to get over his 8,000 guy. And that'll deal 2 security damage. Nice teamwork. That'll be the turn. No, I don't want to discard anything. Okay, alright. What do you got? Nerd robot? With the swirly glasses built in. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, monkey beatdown! This is how we lost the run a couple, like, last time on Thursday if no one was here. This card's kind of insane. He only costs 2 to cooldown, and he only costs 2 energy to attack. So this dude literally just kept discarding his hand and beating me in for 5,000. So I was like, oh man, I can't do anything, I can't... Because he blew up my arm, so I was at 5,000, and then he boosted up to 5,200, and he just kept monkey beatdown. It was the funniest shit ever. Damn, he's cross-attacking. I have yet to see a computer cross-attack me. Oh sweet, another Icky will be really useful. Yeah, see, because that only costs 1 with the reduced effect to cooldown. The symbol at the bottom, the blue one. 3 card draw, pretty good. Okay, we cannot let that monkey stay on board. That thing is scary. I see what it can do. I think you can only use supporter cards during this phase. So do I want to support now? Yeah, because I won't have enough energy to cross-attack, so I think I do want Medabots to be stronger to individually attack the opponent. Action phase. Ooh, oh, this is a board clear. Yeah, I don't need the extra stocks right now. I'll board clear. Metaforce, baby. Nice. It also damaged his leader, but he's at 7,000, so it doesn't do anything. And that turned this guy into a 10k beater. Oh wow, that still left me with 6. I didn't have to cool down or anything. Sick. Yeah, we'll just attack directly now. Nice, 1 damage. Attack. Yeah, he doesn't have any kind of special ability. He only does normal attacks, this guy. And because I attack directly, I could destroy one of his arm parts. Because he's at 10,000 or higher, according to his ability. Once he's 10,000 or higher, his normal attacks also destroy an arm part. We got 2 left, so that's a turn. Yeah, we'll call it a turn there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good this round. We might clear this tower finally. Only took like 2 hours to finally clear it. Well, last stream we were also doing it, so it took like 6 hours total. When you consider last stream, we couldn't clear it last stream either. I like the music. The music is really good in this game. They really knocked out the park. Okay, blew up my arm part, but I don't really use the effect on that arm that much, so I'm not too concerned about that. As long as I... That is a really cool design. I like that nurse with her giant needle gun. Oh man, all these power bonuses. Nice. Ooh, what does that do? I am not sure what that did. This is one thing I do dislike about the game that I think is just straight up bad design. You can't click on anything in the trash. So I can't get a closer look at the card they just used. I just have to know what the card did. I think that's legit really outdated game design. I'm really surprised they shipped it like that. Hopefully they update it eventually. But yeah, nothing... I can't look at it. I have to like squint like crazy to see what that did. Select one of your Medabots, and until the beginning of your next turn... Oh no, until the end of the turn... until the end of your turn, when that target destroys one of your opponent's barriers, they can also additionally destroy an arm part. But he didn't even end up attacking, so that was pretty weird on his part. He decreased my power level? I'm at 9 now. Instead of 10. We're in the standby phase, right? I think it makes more sense to play Sailor Marucci here. Sailor Marucci. Yeah, I'll play Icky. Well, not you. I'll play Icky. I think we could win here. Because 8+6, and then 2 to give us a great attack +1. Ooh, don't. I'm in oh, my arm part. That's why it was warning me I still had an action available to me. Yeah, let's do standby and equip my arm part. Because you can only do that during the standby phase. Thank God, there's still a reminder for that. Discard 3. We have 2 of you. Yeah, these guys are perfect to discard. Now I can use her ability to give all of my guys security attack +1. Radar sight. Thick. Okay. This dude does 1 billion damage. This should be 3 total damage. Or maybe it doesn't stack with Sailor Marucci. Oh, it worked! Let's go! Wait. If it affects my whole board, this might be game. Right? Okay, it's only the first one to do the damage after. Everyone gains the bonus, but the first one to do it is the only one that it sticks with. Damn, we were so close to winning this turn, but unfortunately... I'm gonna get rid of this Medabot just in case. This card lets me just send 1 Medabot to trash, so I'll do that. Man, we own this dude. Damn, we could have won this turn, because now he has an opportunity to replace his arm parts. This is what sucks. So we have to deal 3 damage again next turn. 2 damage. No, 3, right? Because we have to... 2. Because he only has 1 arm in reserve, from what I can tell. Because the other side doesn't have the little light up, the little orange light, so he only has 1 part in reserve. Let's see. Draw your last pathetic robot card. Oh shit, that's a really good not pathetic card! He's using my own metaphors against me, what the hell? Medabots, why did you even give him your medal? And then that lets him draw 2 cards. If you have all 3 of those types of that card listed, you can draw 2. Man, this design is cool, man. Some of these new Medabots for, like, damn, that is a cool design, dude. My monkey deck has no pathetic cards, but it does have the powerful metaphors. I should never have assaulted the monkey deck. Monkey could come out of nowhere and beat me right now. You gotta be careful. He would absolutely beat me right now too. If he had the monkey card, I would have been screwed because he has 12 energy. I have no blocker. You're right. His monkey deck has no pathetic cards. I only need to hit him 2 more times. He has no blocker. We are in the clear. Oh, I think this... Does this win me the game? Metaforce. Blow that up. No. Okay, because it destroys a barrier, and then it destroys the arm part. So, if there's no barrier to destroy, it won't hit for a game, I guess. Always gotta end it with Medabots, because he rocks. Hell yeah. Nice! We made it to floor 4. That's the farthest we've made it so far. God, I really hope we can keep going. I hope we just win it here. Monkey Force. I would be so scared. I'm glad I blew up that monkey earlier. Really early into the game. You played that down way too early. Oh, nice. We got her arm part. Plus leader card. And we got a custom sleeve. You can customize the back of the cards. So we got that sleeve, which is pretty cool. How many floors are there? It looks like 6. Oh, god damn. There's 10 floors? I don't know if we're going to make it. Because, like, this is a barely upgraded starter deck. I actually really don't know if we can make it all the way to floor 10. I hope so. That is so cool. A ninja with the motorcycle for a leg. That is sick. And yet I was way faster than her to get the first turn. It's be floor 5. There's more goodies up there. Oh, good eye. Yeah, we gotta at least get there for the rewards. Okay. That Medabot that we just earned, she seems really strong. She can inflict so many statuses to other people. So I'm pretty happy we got her card. What did we draw? Ooh, we drew the fucking 10 cost guy. That guy's really cool. Nice. We got the cost reduction cards. Those are really good. Cost reduction bonus cards. Man, I love this song. This song's really good. We're going first. I hope Sailor Marucci survives this. But it's very likely she gets blown up. Alright, what does this dude do? When this Medabot performs a normal attack, she gains 2 of some type of point. These are points over here. You see that 0? Those are the points, but I don't know what happens when she gets all the points. Never seen it happen yet, so I'm not sure what that does for me. Oh, is that a surrender? I never pushed the start button in this game yet. Oh, those are cool. Wow, those are cool Medabots. Well, she has her own little Medabot pet. What the heck? That one's pretty, though. It looks like Tinkerbell. What's her name? Shiny Star. Shining Star. That's cute. What does it do? This Medabot. Well, actually, oh shit, they have a lot of stock. No, I did not mean to. Fuck! I was trying to cancel because they have a lot of stock, so I meant to actually use that card. What does this say? Tinkuru Star got this Medabot plus Tinkle Star. If both this Medabot and Tinkle Star are present on your field until the end of your turn, gain 6 points. But again, I don't know what gaining points does for her, unfortunately. We got 12 energy to work with. These two together are 6. We could attack twice this turn. Do I need to set anything up? The fact that I can play this guy down now makes me want to do it. And then I'm glad she lived. Reda Saito. Nice. Okay, so great attack plus 1 is live, baby. Let's double check for any effects I may be forgetting. Oh, her arm part actually is active. Increases your tactical card stock. The things you use to pay for the tactical cards. That must be why she has so many in the top left, even though it's like turn 3. Okay, but it looks like I'm free to attack at least. Nice, double breaker. Yeah. And she gained I don't know if you guys noticed that, but when you deal damage to them, they do gain an energy. So you're putting them a little bit farther ahead. It's a little bit of a trade-off. But I mean, they're computers, so it's probably not like the real experience, but so far I haven't felt like oh shit, you know, for doing that. So I'm gonna activate this. Target this. Oh wait, it has to be with Sniper. I always forget it has to be with Sniper. Does this girl have Sniper? She does have Sniper, but I can't play her down yet. Damn, I wasted that card. I keep forgetting it's with Sniper, but it's fine. Discard these to cool her down, and then I'll destroy that Medabot. I might as well use my memory efficiently until it's down to 0. I can't believe I'm still forgetting that. Because, like, there's, like, no other card that specifies that I have in my deck currently. So it's like, oh, shit, I forgot. It specifies Sniper. Big swing. Big chug of water. Whoa, he's using his Metaforce. 5,000 damage. And it inflicted a status on me. Paralysis. I can't use my abilities now. Or at least Medabots can't. Whoa. She set up a trap. Damn, big damage. That's cool. It's just more resources for us. Neither are too crazy. These cards are going to be huge, depending what we draw. Ooh, Icky. Nice. We're down to 3, but they're at 4, so that's totally fine. I have only 10. I only 15 energy right now. So I could attack twice with Marucci. But she's not strong enough. Well, I guess I could activate Icky, and then I'll be able to attack twice this turn. Oh wait, what trap does she have up right now? During the action phase, Tefuda o Shio Shitotoku. When your opponent uses something from the hand, that effect, after it resolves, Aite no subete no Medabots ni Ichiman damage o ataeru. Deal 10,000 damage to every one of your opponent's Medabots. After I use something in my hand? Oh, okay, we're still in the standby phase. Phew! I didn't even play around that, that just happened. If I had used that Icky during the action phase, it would have dealt 10,000 damage to my entire field. That would have sucked. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Which lets me additionally also destroy one of her arm parts. Nice. At random, okay. And then Medabots can attack, but Sailor can. Wait, do I have enough? No, I have 5. I need to attack. Nice. Probably should have just paid to do security attack +1, but it's the same outcome anyways. I guess I could blow her up while I have the points. I might as well. It's free. And then this only does 5,000 damage, so I think we're done for the turn. Actually, I probably could have used my Medabot arms effect. This is probably the one. She only had 2,000 power. This is one of the only times I would have been able to use that. この 効果で if this effect destroys the target, draw one tactical gun type card at random. No, Sailor Marucci. Good thing I got another one. Oh, it's a good thing I destroyed the previous card, because this is the other card that card names. They gain some kind of effect when they're on the field together. Cross attack. Some pretty good draws there, actually. This dude's so cool. He's like a fusion of Rokusho and Medabots, it looks like. He's so cool. I'll discard one so I get better draws. Oh, another one of this one. Don't really need it right now. Oh, what does this barrier do? I think発動するWhen your opponent activates their Medaforce, decrease the damage by 3,000. Damn, that's really good. I guess I will not do that then. That's really good to know. What should I put down? Yeah, another Sailor Marucci would be pretty big value here. Do not activate that Metaforce. Discard these guys. Guess crit attack +1. I love that rev up engine sound effect for the bonus effects. That's so cool. Destroy a Metaport, then deal additional damage. Nice. That leaves me with 4. It's actually... Oh, I can actually revive her to attack again. I could decrease Meta Beast cost by 2, making them 4, but that doesn't win me game here necessarily. Let me pay this to get rid of her. Oh wait, shit, did I just activate that trap card? Yes, Turapu. Ouch. Fuck, that might have cost me everything. I forgot about the trap card. Damn, dude, that blew up my whole field. Fuck. Okay, I guess I will... Does it matter? I don't think it matters. That matters more for the kill shot. Because is her trap still alive? Let me see. Decreases by 3,000. So man, I could have won if she didn't have that. It does look like a fusion of them. I wonder if it was like a prototype. Ooh, that'd be really cool lore. I'm almost positive this guy's from one of the DS games, so we probably could actually find out. But I don't know off the top of my head. There's no point in using the Metaforce here, I think. I'm just gonna go to end phase. Gonna set up this blocker. Okay, so we have a blocker and 2 arms, so I think I should survive another turn. I should be okay. Alright, do your worst. He has the little Exodia combo out. It's not Exodia, but... They do get some power together when they're on the field. Oh, he just gains stock. Okay. Or he gains points, I mean. Yikes! Is that game? Damn! That was game. Oh. We were so close, too. There's probably a couple of turns earlier I could have done something better. Dang. Watashi no kachi da na. Mada watashi ni... I don't know what she says after that. It's so... Damn, we get no money for that? Oh. Fuck, we were doing so good. New record though, 3rd floor. Ooh, we did get a decent amount of cash off of that actually, so... Okay, let's go open some packs and then we'll deck build. Deck building time. So we gotta come back stronger and not lose this time. Oh, look at that sleeve we were about to get. It looks like you get like... I don't know what that other thing is. Damn, 5th floor we would have gotten another Medabot. It doesn't let me click it to see what that thing on the left is. I'm not sure if... I was going to say it's a playmat, but this game doesn't use playmats, so I'm not sure. Let's go to the card shop. Card shop Sundays. It's 1,000, so we can get 10 of them. Oh wow, exactly. Cross Messiah is a model designed with aspects of both Kabuto and Kuwaga, the type Medabots, designed to evoke models like Metagame and Future respectively. Nova seems to be the game. Ooh, cool. Medabot S. I think that's the mobile game, actually, isn't it? I think that's the mobile game. That's pretty cool original character for that. That would definitely get me to download if I lived in Japan, but it's Japan exclusive, unfortunately. That's cool. It invokes both of them. Ooh, we got a new supporter card. Oh, that's a cool defensive looking Medabot. More of her. That's a fighter type, which we're not running right now. Oh, man, double of her. That gives us... Oh, we can craft cards in this game. I totally forgot. We got crafting gems. What does this girl do? During something. I do not recognize that kanji. During something... No, select one of your opponent's Medabots during one of the phases. I can't tell which one. Taisho wa kan no kaishiji. Until the beginning of the turn, the target can't do something. Theoretically, it sounds good. But I'm not sure what it can't do. Because I don't recognize the kanji. Nice, some more uncommons. The highest rarity in this game, as far as I'm aware, is a rare. Ooh, some cool Medabots. What do you do? Tano Shuryo Jima. Until the end of the turn, all of your holy Medabots power goes up by 2,000. It's pretty good. I do want to run a holy deck, so that actually is pretty good. I love pack opening. It's an exciting part of the stream, and then we can deck build. I am not going to read this since it's not in the decks that I'm playing at the moment. But I guess if I ever get around to that, I will let you guys know what it does. Ooh, yes, we hit something big. We hit something big. 2 things big. Let's go. 2 rares. Hey, her again. Damn, she's like, please read me. Do not ignore me. What the hell? Ooh, Rokusho, sick. Fish lady. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, cool. He's actually in the starter deck, so I don't feel like he's that good. What's this? Oh, hey, that's one of the guys we played against today. Until the beginning of your next turn, the opposing player's Medabot. What is that? Taisho Toshiten. When you select the opposing player and one of their Medabots. I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna run it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Select one of your own Medabots and select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal 2,000 damage to it. This turn, if Sniper ability was activated 2 times, deal 20,000 damage to the target additionally. Oh, that's not 2,000, that's 20,000. Deal 20,000 damage to a target of your choosing, and then if you use the Sniper ability twice this turn, deal another 20,000. It seems situational for 10. Oh, it costs 6. It seems situational. That one's 2 colors. It has to be good. True. If there's one thing Digimon has taught me, is that that's fucking broken. This one's so cool. Detto Quasar. Detto Quasar. Destoroy. It says destroy. The green box says destroy. It's just the name of the attack. This Medabot. When this Medabot receives a normal attack, oh yeah, this is the one that becomes same power level as the thing attacking it, and then all of your opponent's Medabots. Destroy all of your opponent's Medabots with the same power level after this battle. Seems pretty good. I don't know. Tasty. There's a Digimon Cafe in Ikebukuro. Ooh, I'm staying not too far from Ikebukuro. I'm in Shinjuku, so I could totally visit there. I have to visit the Digimon Cafe. That's awesome. I hope it's easy to get into, because I wanted to get into the Kirby Cafe, but like you have to like set your alarm to get up at 3 AM, so I'm gonna like have to fight for that one. Ooh, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know there was a Digimon Cafe in Ikebukuro. I gotta go to that. Jibun, all of select one of your shield type Medabots. Until the beginning of your next turn, they all gain. Oh, that one gets 1,000 power increase. What is this dude? He looks like a loner. Until the end of the turn, Senjutsu Kado ni Yoru. All of your tactical cards do 1,000 more damage. That's okay. I see the use of it. I have completely lost track of what pack we're on, because this game doesn't tell you out of how many you have left. So I don't know if we're nearing last pack magic or what. Ooh, we got a lot of dupes in that one. Ooh, maybe this is the last pack magic. Also, look at that dual color Medabot. It's got 3 cores inside of it's like a Jogress Medabot. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not notice that actually. My wife sent a link. That's awesome. That's really cool of her. Ooh, W find. I will have to look into the Medabot Cafe. Or Medabot Cafe. I'll have to look into the Digimon Cafe. I definitely want to visit that while there. Ooh, two color guy. Cool, cool. He's a shield and a fighter type. Until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and aite wa kodo kosto ga 1 zouka suru o eru. Gain guard and your opponent's ability costs are increased by 1. What do you mean gain that? Wouldn't my opponent gain that? Oh yeah, aite wa. Your opponent gains that. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. For only 4, that seems pretty cool. Before your opponent's turn. Before your opponent's turn, Jibun no Rida ga aite no subete no Medabots ni itairu. Deal 6,000 damage to all of your opponent's Medabots if you did a normal attack to your opponent's Medabot before their turn began. I think that's what that says, which seems to be pretty damn good. 6,000 could be a board clear in a lot of cases. Ooh, damn, but this is not a gun type, so I would need to build a new deck around this guy. Pretty cool though. And this is a shield support card. Cute little trap card. I hope that wasn't our last pack. I want more. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Give me more. Give me more. Oh, I wanted a rare. Okay, okay. Give me a really cool uncommon for my deck at least then. Damn, we're really not pulling gun type stuff. Oh, we still got a decent amount of packs though. Sweet. Let's go. Okay, real last pack magic here. Ooh, a new support card. 2. And oh, Shining Star. We got Shining Star. Yeah, she like increases your points when Twinkle Star is on the field, but I don't know what that means. And then that second effect, what does that second effect do? You have to have 6 or more energy to use this, and you can set up that trap basically for free. It's pretty crazy. What is Chitose? What does Chitose do? Until the end of the turn, all of your Medabots standby mode ni suru. All of your Medabots become standby mode. I think standby mode is the active mode basically. Wow, wait, this is actually really good. This lets you bypass cooldown entirely. What the fuck? I would run 3 of this card if I'm understanding what standby mode is correctly. That's crazy. And what does this guy do? I think this guy's from one of the 3DS games that we never got. Aite no Medabots. Select one of your opponent's Medabots ni suru and give it. I think it says use one of your abilities on it. And then another one of this guy. He's pretty cool. Yeah, we bought 10 packs, but I totally lost track. Oh man. I don't think I've ever gotten 3 rares in a pull. That's the first time. It's usually only 2. I'm gonna save that for last. Ooh, it's a fighter type. What does he do? Oh, it's a spell card. Jibun no. Was that Gamushara Omotsu Standby? No. Select one of your Medabots in the standby. Select one of your Medabots with that ability printed on it in the standby mode. Taisho wa randamu na aite no Medabots ichi karada ni. The target that you chose deals a normal attack to one of your opponent's Medabots at random. Then after that, Jibun no power to onaji damage o ukeru. Then you receive damage equal to the power level? Kono damage dekinai. It says you receive damage equal to the power you just dealt. That's a little weird. I guess it's a double-edged sword card, but oh dude, getting a second one of this guy is awesome. I don't think I would run more than 2 of them though, because he's kind of a brick early game. Holy shit, this does not feel like 10 packs. Wow, we got really good luck on this one then. I'm glad we still have a bunch of packs to open. Come on, give me something huge, something gun. Oh, another Twinkle Star. Well, I can build the trap deck at least now, like really efficiently, dang. Oh, this is a gun type card, but it's not too good. And that are our pulls. We got 6 rares, not bad. That is the most rares I think I've ever gotten in a single pack opening session, I'm pretty sure. And now we have 10,050 or 1,050 gems, which can be used for crafting. Well, and that's it. I got no more money for pack openings. Now it's deck building time. I feel like we didn't pull too much gun stuff. Like, we pulled some more of cards we already have, so we could actually run them at 3 now. That's about it. I'm surprised how little of these we pulled. These tactical cards. The ultimate test of your learning Japanese trap dot deck. That's gonna be so hard. Yeah, they are a lot wordier, I feel like, their effects. The ultimate test of my Japanese. I feel like this is really good for practice. I'm really glad I picked up this game. It's forcing me to read a lot. Let's see. Where's that girl? Where is she? Chitose, I think it was. Yeah, this girl. Can I craft more of her? Kado, is that what this says? Yes. She only costs 50 to craft, so I will craft 2 of her. Hi. Nice, now I got a playset. Because she seems really good, man. I will get rid of Mr. Referee. I'm sorry. I'll get rid of her. Where's that Link-looking girl? This seems just really good. To get... If I'm understanding that right, it restands all of my Medabots. That's really good. It bypasses an entire mechanic of the game. That's ridiculous. I can only have 2 of her? No, it's because I went over deck size limit. A new thing on Medabots? Cool. Yeah, it's the newest game they released last month. Card game for the Switch. It's been pretty fun. As evidenced by how fast the stream is going by without me noticing. It's already 5 o'clock. I'm going to take another big swing of this water. Okay. That card seems really strong. I kind of want to run 3 of her, but I don't know what I would cut. I could probably cut down one of that option card that does 5,000 damage. This feels kind of weak. I'll cut down on this. To get another... Where is she? Chitose. Nice. We'll add another one of you. Do I have any other weak cards I can remove? Probably cut this dude down. Because I feel like the opponent doesn't really let a lot of their Medabots in standby phase. They're usually overheated, so I'll do 3 of you instead. This girl actually has not been coming up. I think I'm going to cut her. What else can I put? What does this shark guy do? I don't think we read this guy last stream. Let's see. Until the end of your next turn. Gensho Suru. Decrease. Until the end of your next turn, decrease this Medabot's ability cost by 2. Cost cannot decrease below 1. And his ability is just Sniper. Taisha no... Is it Taisha? I think Taisho? Taisho no something nara. If the opponent has 8,000 or more energy when you target their Medabot, this damage increases by 4,000, which 10,000 is a lot, damn. And that's, if I'm reading that right, it's for 4. これまでロトが自分のターン中にもう一度もにならなった時 I don't know what that means. Something about during your turn. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google Translate that because it seems like a really good effect. So I'm just gonna Google Translate that one because my Japanese has failed me. That's a good thing to study. I'll study this one ability, I guess. Alright, let's see. What does this say? This Medabot's effects activates at the end of the turn if it never enters a heat dissipation state during your turn. Oh, so if I don't go into overheat mode, which means if this thing didn't attack this turn, basically that ability will trigger. So next turn, his ability will go down. His ability cost will go down by 2. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so if you open this dude, that's actually pretty good. Oh no, because I mean, you could summon him turn 1. No, but it says if it never entered heat state. So this, like, it's kind of slow. I don't think I'll run it. Don't know what that does. Then, is there any half gun types we could run? Oh, this one's so cool. Your homework is learning this one card. Yeah. It probably would help me. That seemed like a pretty involved ability. Pretty involved. I'm gonna also Google Translate this dude just to make absolute sure that I'm understanding this correctly. Because he seems pretty strong. If I am. Alright, what do you do? What do you do? Guy with 3. He does have 3. Oh, he has like... Yeah, he has like 3 different cores. That's pretty cool. Like a Jawgrass. When this Medabot destroys a Medabot in a heat dissipating state... Oh, that's a really good thing I checked. That's what that is, in overheat mode. When this Medabot destroys a Medabot in overheat mode with a normal attack, it deals damage equal to the power of the destroyed Medabot to all of your opponent's Medabots for the same number of times as the number of units that participated in the attack. Damn! This dude seems really good. Well, that's really good. So I could cross attack with this guy and do massive damage. Damn, okay. Yeah, toss him in there. That's sick. Well, I got 2 of this guy now. I don't think I would run more than 2. Max size limit is 3. This dude's kind of bricky. Well, you can play him as soon as 5. It's not that bricky. I'll definitely run 2 of them. But what do I cut? Any other dual type cards that are half gun? Oh, that's weird. I thought I cut down on this card. Oh, I did. That's the amount I own. There's only 2 in deck now. Probably cut down 1 on this. To put another copy of this dude. Where is he? There we go. Is there any other dual type gun cards? I'm surprised. Well, maybe I just haven't pulled any. But I'm surprised there's no combo with trap and gun or shield and gun. It makes me want to pick up a bunch of palatable cards while in Japan. Yeah, no, that's a really good way. No, yeah, because like doing something you enjoy in Japanese anyways is a really, really good way to learn it. So yeah, while you're there, I think it'd be worth it just to have a deck you would have to play in Japanese. I think that's what really sped up a lot of my understanding of the vocab, was just reading it a lot in fun ways. Because I've been reading the Yotsuba manga, and that one's really fun to read, so I've been reading that in Japanese, and I think it's been helping my vocab and sense of structure a lot. I think that's it as far as gun guys. We don't have anything else that's like too crazy. How much does this cost to craft? Damn, it costs 800 to craft, and I only have 20. I only have 950. So yeah, the economy seems kind of rough, but maybe once I oops, I forgot to save my changes. I think these are okay. Yeah, these are pretty good changes. Do I want to change the arm parts I got? Because I know I got a new one from that maid girl. Yeah, what does she do? For 2 energy, I can choose one of my opponent's Medabots. Nishi. I don't know. Until the end of their turn, they gain that effect. Or that status condition. And that status condition makes it so that they can't use abilities. Doesn't seem terrible. Because I literally never use melee attacks with Medabots, so I might as well... I think this would be better to run instead of the other one I'm running. What also helps is that this game is only in Japanese. I don't have an alternative to play it in English, where it's like, oh, I'd rather play that because it's more comfortable. So I really kind of just like force myself to learn the vocab on screen. I think that's probably as much as we could do. But is that enough changes to the deck? What does this do for 4,000? Or not for 4,000. It costs 4 stock to use that. So I'm curious what it does. Choose one of your own. I want to make sure I got the right definition. Choose one of your own Medabots and one of your opponent's Medabots. Inflict damage equal to the power of your chosen Medabot onto the opponent's chosen Medabot. This effect is treated as a sniper shot. Oh, see, that's what I've been trying to do, where I was trying to destroy... I was trying to use this for setup, and then another option card for destruction. But this one needed to be a sniper to do that. So this would actually be pretty good, but it's kind of expensive. What would I cut? I could cut one of this guy. This guy's just a vanilla. Where is he? I'll cut you. Because this does seem actually pretty useful. Because I'm pretty sure I could target my opponent's health with and win the game like that. I wonder how efficient it is to build like a dual split card. Because I mean, split type deck. Because they do have split type Medabots. But I feel like that would be bricky when you start mixing the tactical cards. Or the option cards. Forgot to save my changes. Oh, we should check the sleeves we've earned. Oh, it's one of the ones we earned. You can see their exoskeletons. That's cool. And we got this one with some Japanese writing that I don't understand. Because it's hard to read stylized kanji. Like, even if I learn every kanji in the world, once you stylize it, I can't read it. This one I can read at least because it's like, it's just it's a katakana. RoBattle fighto. RoBattle fight. It's just what Mr. Medabots would say at the beginning of the anime. Or in the anime at the beginning of a fight. We probably have time for like one more duel to test out the changes and then we'll see what we do. Alright, let's do hard mode. Yeah, we have to start all the way from the beginning. This makes me so sad. Like, I already beat you, let me continue, please. But no, I gotta start all the way from the beginning. It's so demoralizing with 10 whole floors to climb. Nice, we beat him. Alright. This is the defensive guy. His deck's actually kind of scary when he sets up that Medabot that does passive damage. Okay, we got this turn 1, that's not bad. I don't need 2 of her. You're a late game card. I don't need you. So let's draw 3 new cards, hope we get some crazy stuff. Alright. Ooh, we got Sailor Maruchi. She's really good. And we got this dude. We got Medabots. What is this guy's name? Kudos Messiah? That's a cool last name. Cross Messiah. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for us. So his ability went off because he has his whole field is only shield types, so that increases all of their power level by 2,000. And then that girl just gave another, looks like another 2,000 power bonus. Yeah, this guy's huge right now, and he has barrier set up, so I can't do any damage next turn. That's kind of annoying. Damn, he's gonna go in for 10,000 right now. Nice. Well, okay, that's fine. Oh, perfect hit off of that shield. I could put him down now. Sick. Well, I'll probably wait. Nice. Power level down. I think we're fine. Draw 2. Oh, nice. We can do 8,000 damage. Do I power up now? How much stock do I have? I only have 3 gun stocks. This guy doesn't give any. Heck yeah. That was the perfect hit. Yes. Do I put this guy down now just because I can? Because he has a barrier up, so I can't really do anything to him this turn. I could blow up this one Medabot. Oh, wait, yeah, I can put him down. Then I can use this to do equal damage to one of his Medabots. Oh, I don't have 4. No, wait, I do have 4. It's because I'm in the standby phase, so I won't let me do it. Do I power up? I only have 10 energy, so I don't think I'll power up. Gonna get rid of that barrier first. I'm gonna use this. So this should deal 10,000 damage to him. It should work. Nice. And I still have 6 left to attack again. Perfect. I only need to discard 2. I don't need you. Well, actually, if I use both of these right now, he'll cost 4, and I'll be able to give him security attack plus 1. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I should have used them all on one turn, but let's do it. Make my energy go farther. Discard you, and probably you. Oh, I gotta use Icky though, because he's at 8,000. I totally missed that. Eh, not the most efficient use of Icky then. That's pretty sick, we got to do all that. Ooh, double hit. Nice, he's already down to 3. End phase, I won't replace anyone. Just pass. Oh shit, yes. Trap set up. Alright. Plus 2,000 to everything, I do believe, is what that did. Yeah, everything's pretty big right now. Godol Nisen. So if I were to attack him with a normal attack, he'll gain 2,000 when I attack him. Only during that interaction. Alright. Damn, he's got the barrier up again. It's so good. I don't have Icky this time, so I can't attack with Medabots. I wonder if I could use Sailor Marucci, and then, like, the barrier eats the first hit, but then his second hit does the damage still. Yeah, I don't want to replace anyone, so let's do that. Oh, Metaforce is live. This guy's a blocker, actually, so he will tank the hit. So, yeah, let's do that. Spend this to kill that guy. Oh! That Metaforce also eats up his barrier. Oh, that's awesome. Perfect. Use this for 2 to give him security attack plus 1. Double damage, really. Alright, time to tear through this guy's defenses. Nice. Nice. Boom. Nice, another 8,000. Heck yeah. Nice, getting really low on health. And I have 2 left, which I can't do anything with. We're just going to pass turn. Oh yeah, I got to discard down because I barely reached the max hand size. Alright. Oh man, that card's scary. This is the guy I was talking about at the beginning of the battle. When this defensive Medabot comes out, it's so scary. He just casually can deal 10,000 damage to my entire board because I used an effect. And like this deck is built around using effects. There it is, Super Gato. No, Super Ama. Super Armor. Damn, guard and counter. So not only is he a blocker, he'll deal damage equal to the amount I tried to do back to me. Damn, I think I just like can't attack this turn. We want this card. Well, I could get past it with Sniper. Yeah, I can at least get past it with Sniper, I guess. Oh, yeah, he's... Oh, crap. Ouch. I totally forgot he's 8,000, I'm 6,000. That didn't help. Oh, yeah, I think I just can't attack this turn. End phase. Yeah, I'm getting whooped here. Well, he's making a comeback is what it is, because I let him get out that Medabot on the left. His right. Oh yeah, does he have a trap set up? Damn, he has 2 traps set up. Damn, everyone's 10,000 minimum. That's strong. There's super armor again. How much does that cost? That's crazy. That only costs 4, man. That is so good. I guess that's kind of a downside of ripping through your opponent's health too fast. You let them set up with big guys. But I mean, you gotta bring it down eventually. Pretty cool risk and reward there. Has it really been another hour since the last one? That's crazy. Thank you for the reminder. I will definitely consider getting up and stretching. We drew the same card again. Damn, I don't have Icky to get stronger. I have this guy. Damn, this dude has guard. That's so annoying. But I think this dude would shut off the ability, so I mean, let's just try going for it. Ooh, Metaforce. Let's try going for it first. Oh, nice. Ignored a guard. Nice. Nice. And Sailor Marucci has enough to attack now. I think if I Metaforce first, I win the game. Because I'm pretty sure this 11 cost guy just turned off her guard? No, you have to attack it directly to turn off guard. I'm pretty sure it's going to kill my Marucci, actually. I guess let's just try it. Yeah, guard. Yeah, 8,200, so I can't kill it. Cyan Dog only does 5,000. I don't think I could win this turn. Oh, I don't even have enough to cross attack. Damn, cross attack might have won me the game. I should have cross attacked. Yeah, now it's gonna get to replace both of his arm parts, and it's gonna be a little longer to get to the end. It's not too bad that he gets to replace both of his arm parts, because this guy destroys 2 when he attacks. What's his name? Beasto Chimera. Oh, Beast Chimera? Cool. No, Sailor Marucci. I have another one, but that sucks. You hate to see her leave the field. Damn, guarded counter, that's annoying. What is making my cost more expensive still? Is it a trap that he has set up? Nice! Thank God, this card is so good, dude. Now I can just send something to the graveyard. Nah, I should have set up 2 of them. Now I can just straight up send this to the graveyard and I don't need to worry about shit anymore. Whew. Thank God. Oh, but he has barrier up. I don't think I have enough left to... Maybe if I pay the cost. Damn, with all these increased costs, I'm like just barely gonna have enough energy to do this attack. Oh, this thing's... I forgot. Damn it. I forgot he has guard. That was actually a waste of Sailor Marucci there. Ouch. Damn, that was actually such a waste. Alright. He sure is dragging this out, but isn't getting any closer to winning. Oh yeah, I'll put down a blocker just in case, because I'm only at 2 memory left. This has been a nice long stream. We giga chilling. I'm so glad to hear it. Yeah, this has been a good, nice paced one. Usually I only stream for like hour and a half to 2 hours, but like this game's pretty fun. And I have a pretty open Sunday, so might as well game. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. Makes me happy. Especially since this is a non-Digimon game on a Digimon channel, but it's still a guard game, so it's still relevant. Time to read the opponent's stuff to see what's causing it. I wonder... oh, or the one on the right. That's true, it really is time to read it. I feel like it has to be the main guy, right? Because I removed the guy on the left last time and it was still expensive. So maybe it's the main guy. Let's see. Power... このメダロトの power increases by 2000. 一度だけ only once 受けるダメージを無理にする. Nullify damage received only once. So it's not this guy doing it. Is it this guy? Because maybe it's a lingering effect. Jesus, look at all the things this thing does. Gado. Gado just means that it's a blocker. Kodo Gado. Noryoku Kodo almost. Medabots with an effect printed on it cannot damage this Medabot. Kodo counter. 相手が能力コードを発動したとき when your opponent activates a oh, it says counter. When your opponent activates an ability, deal 8,000 damage to your opponent's leader. This Medabot increases power by 2,000. So it's not this thing. No. This wasn't on the field last turn, so I don't think he'd be this guy, right? So one of the traps? Aite no kodo kosto ga... Oh, it's this thing. This trap right here. The bottom. The second one. Down puranto. Down puranto. Down plant? Aite no kodo kosto ga... Ichi Zolka Suru. Increase your opponent's ability cost by 1. That's what's doing it. I have no way to blow up traps, so yeah, I kind of just have to live with that. Damn, this is annoying as shit. Damn, and he brought her back out. He might actually clutch this. He might actually clutch this. This is scary. Am I in the standby phase still? Yeah, standby phase with Shoryu. This guy like rarely attacks, so I don't think I need the blocker. But I will play this dude down to get the power bonus then. I could at least kill this dude. Nice, that brought his power level down. So now this dude can kill this guy. Bam! Huge. And I can't do anything else because of the increased costs. Yeah, I can't do anything. It's warning me that I have more energy, but it's like I can't do anything. He has 8 cards left in deck. I'm pretty sure he's going to deck out before me, so I don't know. Maybe we just go for the deck out win condition at this point. Because that barrier is annoying, man. I can't touch him. Okay, finally. Something normal. Oh, dang. Only 6,000. That's fine. Doesn't kill him. Discarded 2. Oh, he's got to make it a blocker. He gained blocker and he can't be affected by abilities. Pretty strong. Okay. Draw 2. Ooh! Okay. Time to see if this actually works, if my Japanese is worth a shit. Time to see if this works how I thought I did from what I read. The ultimate test, Medabots card game for the Nintendo Switch. Because now I can attack without bypassing the cooldown cost. Let's see. It looks like that barrier stays on for as long as you don't damage it, so I need to get rid of it. Okay, let's see. All of them? Okay, maybe I should. That's actually pretty sick. I feel like I should hold her then, but let me just see if that does what I think it does. Oh, it didn't. That didn't remove cooldown. Okay, fuck, my Japanese is so bad. What does that do then? What? Subete no Medabots stun... 自分のすべてのメダロトを standby にする. It turns them into the standby mode, but I don't know what that means. I thought that would maybe restand them, but I don't. Okay. I have to see if this game has a glossary anywhere in the settings and find out what standby mode is. I have no idea what that is. I will pay the cost though to just go back to normal attack again, or else we're never winning this battle. Aw, shit, I can't. I forgot. Because he's, I can't attack him with Medabots because this dude's cost, he's power level 6,000 while he's at 8,000. Now I could have. Yeah, we're just gonna have to pass turn. I think he's gonna come to a deck out. He's playing too passive. Like, this is very hard to get past. He survived for a lot more turns than he should have, but yeah, now he decks out. Oh, that's how it works. Because you draw to 6 every turn. So if you don't have 6 at the beginning of the game, you lose on the 4th draw. Because he had 3 cards. On the 4th draw, he decks out. Interesting. Cool. We earned 2 packs from that. That's it. It's a little stingy, I feel like, with the in-game economy. But maybe, like, once you play online, it's more generous. Oh, this guy was really easy from what I remember. But okay. I am going to call it a stream there, guys. I am pretty tired now. And I am overdue another stretch and water break, apparently. So now I'm just going to go ahead and call it a stream there. That was a lot of fun. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out so much for the Chill Sunday stream. This game is really fun. I like it a lot. I'm going to probably play off stream a bit so I can get, like, really cool decks to showcase on stream next time. And just to make a review of this game, a proper review, I want to extensively explore all the modes it has. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Nice 3-hour-long stream on a chill Sunday. I had a good time. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good Sunday. That was a crazy match. It came down to the deck out. Bro was playing too passive. That was sick. Go get something sweet to snack off. Not alright getting dinner. Translating constantly. Yeah, translating is definitely a mental drain. I agree with that. Especially on a stream. I'm pretty exhausted right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm definitely gonna go get dinner now. I'm getting pretty hungry. I hope you guys get yourself a nice meal too. See you guys. Good night.